last time, you turned up to Zia, met the mayor. He eventually showed you to where Shurik was, which ended up in a confrontation with Torvin, which you eventually won.
Yeah.
Although the damage of it was Cirilla's lost her counterspell for 8 hours.
And my difficulty.
I did enjoy the magical theory crafting behind it, though.
Yeah, that was good fun. And and we figured out you defeated Torvin. He uttered something to Aramil, which you all heard, saying sorry.
Right.
Bit
It's like an emotional blackmail.
Indeed.
He just screwed you over right to the end, to be honest.
A huge middle finger there.
He then subsequently lifted off the ground and exploded and turned into a demon.
Terrifying.
Which is where we basically currently left off.
So yeah, are there any
Did he
guards
drop
nearby?
his weapons?
Oh, that's a good
Sorry?
question.
Any
Did he
what?
drop any equipment?
No.
I think you're
Yeah.
I think you're in the bit of the midst of it with a demon showing up to look.
Yeah, well,
You're more than welcome to do that on your turn, but
Could we get health bars, please, for this fight? If it's too much effort,
I'll do it while I'm talking. I'll do
Okay.
it while I'm talking.
Mhm.
So yeah, so
Thank
the
you.
demon's shown up. So we basically said that we're going to continue this turn order. Hash, you need to.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm here. Sorry, go.
For people who put their health in, you need to put a maximum in as well, because it's obviously got nothing to base
Oh,
it
is that
on.
why I was
Yeah.
Okay.
showing up? Or...
I see. Yep, I'll do that.
So what we're going to do, we're going to keep the same turn order, which was Aramil. I've rolled their initiatives. After Aramil were the birds, which I assume aren't going to do anything.
Pretty much.
Typically, the next one was actually... So we're going to say that the demon's show was basically his turn. Him coming out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
And so we're going to resume combat from there. So I don't know if anyone wants to say anything before anything happens.
Just is there anyone
Blimey.
around? Or,
Sorry?
Can I hear anyone or see anyone around? Because we are in a town, aren't we? I see Zyril in the corner. Is he actually there?
Definitely here. Yeah, that's very much, yeah. Now you do, yeah, with the demon showing up, people are starting to, you can hear screams and people are fleeing the scene.
Oh, good. As long as people are actually terrified and not enjoying
Those
this.
cowards. I'm gonna.
I think we need the guard should help. Zyril should help us.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout. Can I shout at Zyril? I'll wait till my turn. If I
Yeah.
have to. Okay, I'm gonna say
Zyril,
Zyril, you
Zyril.
bastard! What are you doing?
Come on, big boy, show us what you got.
I'll wait here.
Zyril,
You seem to have it way under control.
There's an evil demon.
Is Zyril still there? Oh, okay, he is. That's at the bottom of the corner. I
Summon
didn't
the
see
He's
town
it.
meant to be the
guards.
mayor.
Summon
He's
the
meant to
town
be the mayor and
Get
he's
them
not.
to help us.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, it's part of his plan.
Does he? I told you guys he was evil. He's an evil.
He's in on it,
twisted
yeah.
Man.
I mean, that was never in doubt, to be fair.
No.
Do I see any guards?
Thought he loved
running
me.
by? I'm gonna.
No, they don't at the moment.
Okay.
So,
I'll do it on my turn. I'll grab someone.
can you... Would you roll for this?
God, my computer's super laggy.
Can you roll perceptions? I'll let you all roll perception for this.
13.
Oh, okay, cool. That is
Nat 20.
Wow,
22.
nice.
Bloody save that.
15.
Argh?
15, and my hawk got 2 nat ones.
Wow.
Get those out of the way.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, how
Okay, yeah, my owl, I believe, it was a raw 18. I can't remember what the modifier is for the owl. I'll get it up.
Yeah. So, well, only a Riardon's going to see this.
Oh.
Damn it!
So, we'll say that because of the shockwave, you kind of got knocked back a bit, and your head kind of like looks upwards, at the sky.
Yeah.
You notice that 2 of those birds
Oh, fuck.
are getting bigger.
Bigger!
Do they look friendly?
Are they bloody?
Okay, so now what would I associate them with? Not birds.
Actually, saying that,
Well,
they're dragons.
told you they were dragons, yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
with
okay,
with a nat 20, you can see that they're flying downwards.
Oh shit!
Well, that
And
might be
towards
good.
towards us as well.
That could be bad though. That could be
I think
very
with
bad.
that 20, with that,
Okay, they come.
I won't make them get there this turn. I would leave it for another turn. So next turn they'll let them.
Okay, I'm gonna call out to the group saying these dragons come. So I know there's two, just two.
Yes.
Yeah.
2.
2 dragons are on our way in this vicinity. We're gonna have to deal with more bogeys here, lads. Get
Oh, wow.
ready.
Clicks his neck. Perfect.
Should we get inside?
I was gonna say,
Or
do
under
they,
something?
do they look friendly or do they look like they're pissed?
Can I tell that?
No. No, I don't think you've spent enough time with dragons to know.
No.
They're
expressions.
flying towards us. I think that's enough
I think-
information.
I think-
Demon here as well.
I
Can't
think
read their emotions.
I think if like Star Creek was there, maybe you would have got if he got
Yeah.
the high enough roll. But yeah,
Sonny,
yes,
you said that Talion was the only one who took damage at this in
Yes.
the fight. Okay, yeah. For some reason I had down that I'd got damaged.
I don't know why I've got you down in full health for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I took a hit, but I
Right,
guess
so-
just didn't update my spreadsheet.
Okay. So the next one up is Talion.
Okay. So can I see anyone running around like nearby at the moment?
At the moment, everyone, because it's still it's just happened. So, you can just see the people that were around are fleeing. They're all running away from where you are.
Okay, I'm just gonna shout like as loud as I can, like cowards, stand and fight.
You
Yeah,
you hear
okay,
no
gosh.
you hear no response.
I'm gonna say
Fair enough.
you're. No, fuck him. Actually, Talion doesn't care about them. All right, I'm gonna step forward to Demon. I'm gonna say, look here, you bastard. How long have you been possessing Torvin for?
So he turns to you and goes, "For long enough."
Oh.
I'm gonna say, you twisted fuck. I'm gonna send you back to the demon realm.
Back to the Shadow Realm.
Back to the Shadow Realm.
Time to duel.
So I'm gonna cast.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh RPG, please.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image again,
Okay.
and then I can only do like an offhand attack, can't I? So
Yeah.
I'll swing with my fire scimitar. Oh, I guess we'll find out if it's resistant or not. Oh my god, it's a 19 roll, so I assume it's a hit.
And something's up with my webcam, so I'm
Yep.
just gonna come off and come back on.
Okay, so I got 8 normal damage and 3 fire damage.
So when you cut it, the cut itself with the blade doesn't seem to cut as well as you thought it would do.
Resistant.
But the flame part of it does burn it.
Oh,
Like, it
okay.
does, the fire bit of it works.
So you may be resistant to physical damage. I'll relay this to everyone. I'll shout, my weapon doesn't seem to be working as well as it should, but the fire did hurt it. And I'll look him in the eyes while I shout it to everyone.
When you cut him, all he does is he puts his hand around and just scratches it.
It's the first of many. The first of many.
Who's next? Argh.
Oh, he's AFK.
Where is he?
I don't know where he's gone.
Okay, we'll do.
You never know what I was going to do as well.
Yeah, we'll skip it. We'll go to Riardon.
Okay. Wait. So I was gonna do sneak attacks. Can we? When should I do stealth rolls? At the start.
Yeah, it's probably easiest.
Because now that he's just appeared, I want to
Yeah.
get into a stealthy position.
Yeah, yep. So roll
Roll
stealth.
that.
So he's gonna roll perception against that.
Okay, that's something really dirty. 36.
Unnatural 20. So yeah. So you are stealthed.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the bow.
Okay.
Not much else to do.
Sure, he doesn't get anything. Yeah.
13. That's 23.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, do I guess? Oh.
No, you get it. So you
Sneak
get it.
attack. I don't get assassinate.
No, it had a turn.
You get sneak attack though, because you got advantage.
Okay. Oh wait, I got advantage. I'll roll again. Not now 20. Okay. So
you get your sneak attack. So roll your damage.
just checking. 15. 86. So
Argh, it's going to be your turn next. We basically just skipped over it, but
I got what I need to do.
just gonna teal this.
Bloody girlfriend. Asked me to do shit.
look at this.
Damn. Okay. Okay, that's 40. That's 5 ice damage. And that is 40 with
So
the bow.
45 total. So
Yeah.
So when you do this, you notice that the arrow and the cold don't quite do a lot. So it kind of like hits him, only goes in like a little bit, and then just falls out.
Fuck man, I'm useless this match again.
Oh,
Did the fire stuff make a difference?
fire was normal.
And the lightning?
No one's tried. He didn't hit with lightning.
Okay, fair enough. I'm
Can
gonna
I
do it anyway.
extra attack? Oh wait.
No, because no, wait. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll quickly do that. Sorry,
That's right.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
like-
ice storm.
Arthur, your TV is very loud.
yeah.
Is it?
It's very loud.
It's just getting reduced down now.
That's 12 damage. 12, so 6.
Right. Oh,
Casting ice storm, and because it's 20-foot radius, it's basically around him.
okay. Right. Ice Storm, what damage is that?
It's a dexterity saving throw. Takes 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold on a
Okay.
failed.
I'll need to know
Which is
each
which.
of those different rolls, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and it
dex-
makes it difficult terrain as well.
Okay.
So would
Dex-
it do ice on the floor?
Yeah, it would do, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unnatural 20, so he dodges. So he takes half damage anyway.
Okay.
I assume it's half anyway. But yeah, can you roll
Yeah, half
both
damage
sets
on
of
it.
information and tell me what the number is?
It's 13 bludgeoning, and then 7, 8, 9, and then 10 cold. Oh, and then another d8. Sorry, because of
Has.
Yep.
Very loud typing. Very loud.
Oh, I know what's
Okay.
happened. It's the webcam. Hang on.
and then an 8 for another 8 bludgeoning, Sunny. So 21 bludgeoning.
21 bludgeoning.
21 bludgeoning, and then 10 cold.
10.
Then half that.
Yeah, so I've got a half that, so that's 10 for that.
Is that better in terms of
Yeah,
not hearing
that's better,
talking?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, now just to get out of the brunt of most of it, you notice the cold doesn't even really. He doesn't really care. He doesn't care about it at all.
But it has got difficult terrain around it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's got.
He's just gonna trip this guy up.
Yes.
Full burns.
Quite big, yeah.
Cirilla, your turn.
Okay, it's worth a try. Or is irresistible dance?
Was it charisma? Oh no, it's
Yes. Or is that wisdom? Sorry.
wisdom. Even better. What's it beating?
19.
21. So
Can
Is
I
Okay.
use my reaction to -12 with cutting wounds?
don't you do that before you know the result?
I think I might have to. I should have been quicker with that.
So he
Next
doesn't.
time, I guess that's fine.
I guess he doesn't dance then. I assume.
Yeah, it doesn't dance, and that is my bonus action. No, it's not. I didn't use it. Sorry.
Okay. Aramil, your turn. Has very loud again.
What is up with my thing? Alright, hang on. I'll have a look.
Tap nicely. Don't type with such anger.
I
Who
can't
are you
type.
typing to? That's that important.
He's typing out Talion.
I'm just.
thought.
It's like my memoirs.
Sonny, just a quick question. How far away is Argh from me? And is this accurate? Arrows.
I don't know whether we actually.
It was
Yeah.
double, wasn't it? I thought.
Is it double? Probably. We can say double.
Twice.
Yeah.
It's double. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I am
I mean,
going
technically,
to.
the way these maps work is that each square is 5. Generally. So we can
Yeah.
go based on that if you want. Because
Okay.
you're all about the same. You're all about that size. So, but we're basing it where their feet are.
Yeah.
So,
I know Cold Damage hasn't done very much to it, but the only dragon I know that I've definitely seen is a white one, so I'm just gonna have to go brute force. I'm going to transform with
You could
shape
check.
change.
In the sky are the two coming down that I've told you about.
Yeah, the thing is, I need the CR20 dragon, essentially, because anything above that, and quite a few colours are above that, I won't be able to do. So, I'm going to cast shape change on myself and transform into an ancient white dragon. I get all of its stats apart from intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I keep my own, and I keep my skills if they're better than it. I get its skills if they're better than mine.
have you got those to hand? The ancient.
The ancient white dragon, yeah, I've got them up on roll20.net.
You keep on top of that. I'm not going.
Yeah, I'll keep it on. But just to let you know, I'm a gargantuan-sized dragon now, which means
Fine.
that I take up 20 feet. Square.
That's fine.
Deal million d6 damage.
So,
Um, That will be my action. The only thing I could,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
that's the thing. That will be my action.
Wait, what did you do?
so yeah.
Giant Aramil. And the way I picture it is, I literally just like Aramil just like gets on all fours, and suddenly he just sprouts wings, and then his nose
So
elongates,
you-
and he just rips up.
Are you going to move any closer to him, or
I'll get into his face. Yeah,
okay, get into his face? All right.
So you're a
the other
big dragon
thing-
now, are you, Arthur?
I'm a huge ancient white dragon. Speaking of, the
Nice.
difficult terrain doesn't affect me because I've got Ice Walk, which is a trait
Yeah.
that allows me to just go
I mean,
over
to
that.
be fair, you can fly as well. We can always just say
Yeah.
whichever way you'll get there, fine. So,
Yeah, I'll
Does
get
the telepathic bond maintain?
Yes. Go yes.
I mean, technically, I'm keeping my like charisma, intelligence, wisdom, so I kind of think that brain-wise, I'm the same.
Okay, good.
So I don't think you lose. I don't think you lose your languages.
No, it's only if the
As long as
beasts can't speak the language, but dragons can actually speak common and
Yeah. So you're all
draconic,
right.
so I'm fine.
Right. Fine. So it's its turn. And what you'll notice, actually, something I should probably. Well, you'll probably notice it now. Now that 6 seconds have passed, his body is growing.
Oh fuck!
The demon.
Yes. I'm going to throw him slightly for on each of his turns.
What the fuck?
So since you've been turned into a dragon and you're in his face, and you're in his face, he is going to attack you.
That's absolutely fine.
Where did I put what he is? There.
By the way, I'm not sure
What's
if
your-
I need to do this on my action or not, but I have a frightful presence, so I can choose creatures that are aware of me, but I feel like I have to do that on my turn.
Probably. I don't know. You have to read it.
Okay, so like it basically says each creature within the dragon's choice within 120 feet of it and are aware of it must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the throw each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. If a creature's saving throw is successful,
Yeah, because it's in the action section. That is an act. It's
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's an action. Never mind. Okay, cool. No worries. Carry on.
So he is basically going to turn to you, and is basically going to punch you, and he does so 4 times.
Damn, what a savage.
So what's your AC now? So I suppose it's whatever the AC of a dragon is,
My dragon is, yeah.
because
that
that's all your armor and stuff's absorbed into it.
It's 20.
20, cool. Alright, let's see how he does. Where's his chance to hit? There. Hit. hit. 9 plus. That's a hit. That one's a miss. So he hits you 3 times, so I'm going to have to roll. I'm not going to roll that. That's horrendous. 8, 16, 4, 24. D8 plus 8, 24.
I'm not sure about this.
How much temporary hit points have you got?
333.
Actually, I just
I
realised.
should have done my inspiring speech.
Actually, I just realised that I should do this separately for your concentration as well. Actually, so you take 1 hit, you take 40 damage.
40. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't beat that in a concentration roll.
Well, you could get
Now 20 is the
guess,
only thing that helps you because you have to beat
It's
the damage, don't you? So
it's okay. Don't worry. I've got as a white dragon, I get legendary resistance. So if the dragon fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
but you're going to get that once
fair
I
enough.
get that 3 times.
or 3 times. That you're probably going to need it 3 times.
Oh my
So
god!
what's your
No,
temporary-
wait! I rolled a nat 20. So first one's okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wait, what was your temporary HP? I didn't. Write, I was stupid enough not to write it down.
333.
333.
You might get knocked out of dragon. That would feel bad.
Okay, so that first one doesn't do any damage. No, it does
No,
damage.
it still does the damage. I
Alright,
just keep
40.
concentration.
So it's 40 damage. So
So I'm
One,
not
293.
293.
so the next one deals 42 damage.
So if he does 40 damage on each of the 4, then you get knocked out, don't you? Because that's 100. Wait. Oh no, you don't. Sorry, never mind. I did my maths completely wrong.
Depends if
Never
it,
mind.
yeah.
Okay, so I rolled badly on that one, but I have my legendary resistance, so I'm using one of those.
Okie dokie. So you're on 251 HP,
Oh my
And-
god.
and then he's going to hit it. So he hits the 3rd time. 36 damage.
6 damage. Ah, it's my modifiers for Cotton. Oh, what am I doing? I have Warcaster as a feat. I've got advantage on these.
All good.
Sake.
You still need a nat 20 though. So.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay,
Unless
so
you've
I'm
got a
gonna
dirty con.
use my. No, I don't. Well, I do have a dirty con, but I don't have a dirty con save. Okay, so that's two of my legendary
gotta-
resistances.
Cut that out,
I'm going to put that in the title.
No, cut that out. That's put the kids to bed.
Sorry,
Okay.
did you? What was that?
That uses another one of my legendary resistances. What did you say? That was 36.
36. Yeah. So you're
So-
on
251.
215.
215.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's his turn. Now, these dragons
Oh fuck.
land. Both of them land.
Oh shit.
Do they look friendly?
Oh shit. They're
They're
silver
friendly.
and is that
Gold.
gold? No.
So I think, well, we'll say one's copper and one's silver.
Oh, okay. Copper. That's not so bad.
One's copper, one's silver. But what I'll do is they roar at the demon.
Good. Okay.
Of course I do.
I'm gonna say, dragons. Good of you to come and assist us.
I say in Draconic, which is a language Argh knows.
Ooh.
Let me just double check. I'm pretty certain. Where did I put that?
I know Draconic. I plan
know
on saying
Draconic,
something to
yeah.
them.
I say Adrian Draconic. Friends, I thank you for your aid. Let us rid the world of this demon.
Which one are you saying? Which one are you saying it to anyone in particular?
I'm regarding the dragons with my arms out of one staff in hand and saying, "Welcome," whatever. What I just said.
So the copper one turns to you and goes, "We will discuss this later. Let us deal with this vermin first."
Oh, nice.
Nice. I assume we don't understand. So
No. Anyone who
I
speaks
do.
Draconic will.
I do right now.
I'll say telepathically, they're on our side. For now?
I'm going to say let us
Good.
lit.
Right, I
let
suppose 'cause
in
they-
Draconic.
well,
I want to say let us rip him limb from limb.
Yeah. So because they would have had to have to get here, that's their action. So we're back up to Talion.
Okay, I'm gonna say to the demon, tell me one thing, monster. What business does a demon have with a paladin?
Roll
Can he
persuasion.
hear you?
Roll persuasion.
The demon? I mean, I'm shouting at him.
Technically, you're not allowed to talk to him because he's not instigating the communication. But
Well, you're saying that out loud.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Cool.
Roll persuasion.
Do I have any lucky points left? I don't need it. But
No,
I'm curious.
they are all gone.
Okay. 15?
You wasted
15.
those.
Yeah, I burned through them.
He goes, Paladin, I don't care. I'm just here to kill.
That's funny because I'm just here to kill you. So I guess me.
We shall see who kills who.
I'm just seeing if I've got any useful spells. So he reacted normally to the fire, but he's been showing a lot of other resistances, hasn't he?
That's for you to be paying attention.
Cold.
I think so much. You'd be paying attention.
He was resistant to cold.
And he's just punched you so far, hasn't he? No, I'll just hit him with the scimitars. I'll just go in. Let's see what happens. So first one is it's a 13 raw. I think I have like plus like 10 or something stupid.
Okay, that's fine.
So okay, cool.
It's a hit.
I'll just roll all my hits. That's 19 raw again. So
It's a hit.
So okay, I'll do the first two and then I'll do the others. So that's 6 normal damage on the first one.
Mhm.
And oh no, it's guaranteed lightning damage now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just 6
Your lightning damage is 6 lightning, yeah.
How's he feeling about the lightning?
Oh, it works as normal.
Cool.
But
awesome.
the slash... yeah, no, the slash is... What did we say the weapon is? Always lightning, or is it...
Always lightning. Everything's like lightning with it, actually.
Everything's lightning, so even the weapon damage is lightning.
Yeah. So
Okay.
actually, yeah, sorry, I don't have normal damage for this.
Cool. So he takes... Well, it's still worth... Yeah, it's not worth it if it's the same.
Okay.
So
It's a
12.
D6, by the way, isn't it? Because I'm rolling D6.
Yeah, it's
Cool,
D6,
okay,
yeah.
fine.
You'll note he takes lightning normally.
Okay, cool. I'll relay that. And then, oh sorry, yes, this was my fire. So that's 7 normal damage.
Yep.
And then 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I guess I'll just extra attack.
Okay.
That's a 12 roll, so 22.
That's fine.
Cool. And then with the lightning, that is, what am I doing? Oh no, yeah, 6 lightning damage plus 6, so 12 lightning damage.
Cool. Again.
Yeah.
So you deal some damage to it. Okay. So yeah, you swipe at it, and you kind of like swipe at its tail.
Mhm.
You notice that the lightning cuts fine. You have no issues. The fire, like last time, the fire works, but the blade itself does not, or not as well. So yeah, you treat that as you will. Argh,
Interesting.
I cast Sunbeam, obviously in a 6th level slot.
obviously.
It's a 60-foot line, 5 foot wide, so I assume it hits the guy and it doesn't really affect anyone else.
60 foot, did we say you're saying? So 30 foot. Yeah, you're just short of Aramil. Aramil? Talion, so you're alright.
Cool. And I'll angle it in a way. Well, I can make him succeed the saving throw anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
True.
So he has to take a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he takes 68 radiant and is blinded.
Okay, so he passed because he got a 27.
Fuck my god.
Can I use my staff and make him have disadvantage? Because it doesn't have anything else.
As long as you're not adding another level to the spell, yeah.
No, because it doesn't have that in the spell anyway.
Okay, fine. Ooh, wait.
It'll be
15.
19.
15, so he fails.
Yes. Good old
Shit.
So he's blinded and takes
Nice.
68 radiant.
Nice.
Okay, then roll your damage.
Uh,
Does blinded
Oh,
damage?
wait. So it's icy, he's blinded. These
And then he
ball bearings
takes-
might be good.
takes radiant damage as well, if that makes a difference.
Like a cartoon.
No,
Yeah.
Radiant's fine.
Uh,
Blinded,
okay.
blinded. Can't see. Automatically fails any. Yeah.
So what?
So A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and its attack rolls have disadvantage.
Sweet. So that's 32 plus my intelligence mod, so 37.
Okay. 7. Does he get to repeat checks in any time for it in any time on its turn, maybe? Or something?
Until my next turn.
Until your next turn, fine.
But
Okay.
I can make another line of radiance, so I can hit him again.
Okay. Riardon. Roll your stealth. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, it will fail because he can't see.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Boom.
So
And you have advantage anyway because all attacks have advantage. So it doesn't matter.
yeah, so I was gonna roll out the ball bearings, but so he's grown in size. Does that mean I'm gonna have to put down more?
Potentially.
Okay.
But I think in terms of your thing, especially considering its might and all that, it would class as the gargantuan at this point.
Okay, so he's gargantuan.
I don't think ball bearings is useful at this point. I think your stealth damage is more important.
Oh, he'll go prone.
But he's
And
blinded.
it's only
I
10.
was going to say he's blinded. Don't.
Yeah.
I'd worry more about your stealth damage because I'm going to attempt to pin him.
Your
Yeah.
stealth is going to be beastly now that you've got guaranteed stealth attack.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave him. I'll save him in case
Right.
we need him later on. But
So yeah, roll to hit then.
thank fuck I have advantage because that was a nat 1. So like 25 to
That's
hit.
a hit.
Okay,
Roll your damage.
it's 34 damage.
34, so 17.
And then I'm gonna go for the extra attack.
Okay.
Really? Another nat 1.
Oh, you got advantage on it. So
twice.
Yeah, that is 17.
it's a hit.
Yeah.
So you fire your arrow and it just pings straight off his arm, his
fucking hell.
hide. So it doesn't
Shit.
do anything.
Okay.
Right, Cirilla.
Right. I think. Would an attempt to dodge count as an ability check involving sight?
No.
Oh.
Because it's dex, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
because I normally rely sight on things like perception and stuff like that, and investigation.
Okay. I'm going to go for a.
Because with dex and stuff, you could almost like do that with hearing and feeling and
Yeah.
you can spin it in a different way.
Yeah. I will go for a disintegrate,
I mean,
which
actually,
is
out of
dexterity.
interest, does true sight go through blindness?
Don't know.
I think true sight is into different planes, isn't it? So you'd be able to see the other
Well, you can
planes,
see.
but not this
I know
one.
you can see. I know you can see. Like you can see into the ethereal plane. You can see the true forms of stuff. You can see anything that's invisible. Yada yada yada.
That's something to
but I-
Google, I think.
But I don't know whether if you can be blinded when you've got. I know if you've got blind sight or tremor sense, then it doesn't matter.
You can. I've just searched it on Stack Exchange.
Same.
Someone's literally said, yes, you can blind something with true
Okay.
sight.
Fine, cool. That's what I need to know. So it could still use a dodge action, yeah. It could still use do a dex saving throw.
Okay, yes. Disintegrate then, please. That's a 19 dex save.
19 dex save. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 18.
Yes!
Yes.
All right. What's it force damage? Damage.
10d6 plus 40, and
What type of damage is it? Force.
yeah, that's in a 7th slot because of the.
Yep. All right. Roll your damage.
Damn,
It's good. Do a big chunk out of him.
We didn't need these dragons.
No, it didn't. Turn out it didn't.
40. 76.
Wow. So when you do this, the sort of the left-hand side of its abdomen, like a big
Oh,
chunk
nice.
of it disappears.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like he just got bit by a shark. It just disintegrates.
I did a shark-sized and
Yeah.
shaped disintegration ray.
So he just goes, ah! Just sort of snarls at you.
Nice.
Aramil.
Sonny, could I attempt to pin him while using my cold breath? Or
No.
is that technically 2 actions? Yeah.
2 actions. Grappling is an action.
Okay.
Grappling is an action.
I think I'm better off with all you guys, your deck saves, of attempting to restrain him. So I'm going to try jump him. Basically, I want to fly up and then land on him and pin him to the floor.
Nice.
Roll athletics. So he's going to
Okay,
try and
I just need to
roll-
figure out what athletics is for the big dragon.
So he's going to go athletics as well. Well, if you don't have an athletics specifically, then it's just strength.
Okay, well, this is quite a large strength.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay, this is interesting. I wonder how this will go.
Does he-
23.
24!
Oh, shit.
That's unfortunate.
So he feels you come down and he just pushes you off.
Oh, that's
Uh,
annoying.
That was close.
That's
so
really
close.
annoying. Oh, it's really annoying as well because I have no idea what the ancient white dragon, if it would be proficient in athletics or not.
It would.
would say.
Yeah, it would
That-
say.
Hang on.
You're right. Fuck.
Let's see.
I don't think
Your
monsters usually
skills
get
are
proficiencies, do they?
They do, yeah.
Hmm.
So it's got perception and stealth are its extra skills. So he gets
Okay.
a plus 13 to perception and plus 6 to stealth.
So I'm an idiot and I did this before, but I'm just going to tell you now because I've just seen it. For the ancient white dragon, it gets plus 14 to con saves for
Yes, it
future
does.
reference, and I'm an idiot for not using that earlier. Anyway,
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so that's your turn, Don.
yep.
So it's back to it. So. Oh, where we got? Nope, that's Talion. Don't want to click on him.
Nope.
Shit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Is he bigger
So
than
he's
the
big-
dragons now?
He's pretty much getting bigger than the dragons, yeah.
Okay.
He's bigger than me.
So he's gonna attack you,
Is-
Aramil.
The,
Yeah, I figured.
the hole in the abdomen isn't healing or anything, is it?
No.
Okay.
So that hole bigger, but it all grows in proportion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is he bloodied?
Nah.
Yes, he is
What?
bloodied. Because after the disintegration, he became bloodied.
He's got to have another form.
Right.
At
So
least 4 more forms.
I mean, he does a lot of damage. If I took that damage as
I mean,
Aramil, I'd be
it was
down.
based on the fact that shape change wasn't a thing at the time. If he had dealt all that damage to a player,
Yeah.
probably would have downed a player each one of his turns. That was the idea.
He's a very scary being.
He is.
Hit.
Yeah.
We've got him. We've got him.
Hit. Oh, what did that be? That's a miss. Wow. He's not getting that 4th hit in. Right. Rolling.
Alright.
37.
Okay. Right, I have advantage on con saves.
And
Oh,
remember you-
nat 20.
Did you disadvantage though, Sonny? Because he's blind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's blind, yeah.
Let me re-roll those.
Oh, right, when I get a nat 20.
I can still count.
I'll let you keep
Store
it.
it.
I'll let you keep that.
Oh, thanks. Such lovely,
So the
wonderful
first
being.
one
please.
missed.
Store the 20.
Second one misses. Oh my god. 19. 19 enough to hit you?
No, I'm an armor class of 20.
They all miss.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, blindness.
Well done, blindness.
I literally just started rolling 2s.
What a
Ain't no
waste, though.
daredevil.
What a waste.
Yeah, that is a waste.
Damn it.
I'll let
Anyway.
you. What I'll do is I'll let you kind of get to your feet because obviously he threw you. So I'll say like as you were dodging, you managed to dodge in such a way that put you back on your feet.
Oh, can I do like a badass backflip with my wings?
So the copper dragon comes and what can he do? Multi-attack. Uses frightful presence, and then 3 attacks.
Or he can use his breath weapon.
Or he can use his breath weapon, but it would attack a lot of you if he did breath.
I don't know, that guy's pretty huge. He'd take most of the hit.
Oh no, but I think with Talion right there because he's in
Oh,
melee
yeah.
because he's in melee range. So
I was playing on
Fair.
backing off to let the dragons do their thing next turn,
Okay,
so
so let's see.
I'm gonna have a word with Cyril.
Long way to go.
I'm pretty sure Zyra's going to run off at that point.
Yeah, as he sees me like stalking towards him. I could cast fly and like hunt him down.
You could kill the demon.
I mean, you guys seem like you got
You
it
could
covered.
help out your
I don't
mates.
think my
Yeah, I
little
was gonna say,
scimitars are doing much.
You could help out kill the demon.
Shall I investigate the glyph around the temple?
Maybe. You're the closest.
You are the
solve the
closest.
puzzle.
Alright,
If you can solve the
I'll
glyph,
start
that'd be
doing some
great.
investigations, because then the dragons can use their AoE stuff as well, if I'm out of the way.
So he does a bite and two claw attacks, which all make contact, but again they don't quite deal as much damage as maybe you'd hope.
Hmm.
So the other one goes in. And I believe probably
Don't forget the bite weapon does
Same,
an extra
yeah.
2d8 of their element damage.
yeah.
Not that I'm boosting the dragons as much as possible right now.
Right. So 2d10 plus 10. You actually critted on that, so that's 4. So that's 6d6 plus 20. So let's see how much damage that is. 34. 30. Okay, so yeah, they both do it, and then back up to Talion.
Okay.
So they've kind of like grabbed his arms. They've tried to grab his arms, like bite his arms.
Yeah, I'm going for the neck then.
Does it look bloodied, the demon?
Oh yeah, it was already bloodied. It was bloodied after the disintegrate,
Oh, cool. You must
but
be
it's
almost
not
dead then.
wounded. It's
You're
not wounded
welcome.
yet.
Alright, I'm gonna say, alright, demon. So what's... Alright, 2 questions. One... No, I know the answer to the first one. He was definitely in Torvin when Torvin gave the order, so I'm not gonna ask that. Oh. Alright, I'll ask, since Sonny inhaled when I said it. On this,
Okay, I was just breathing, man.
I thought you were like, ooh.
I'm a large man. I take heavy breaths.
I'll say just for my own confirmation, demon. Who was it? Who gave the order all those years ago?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, please be a good one.
18? Oh no. Sorry, my charisma's way higher than that. Unnatural 20.
He goes, order. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ooh.
Like I care about your problems.
Alright, I'm just gonna assume it's this demon. Okay, I'm just gonna say, alright, I know you're trying to cover up what you did because you're afraid of me, but that's fine. I could draw them now, so you know. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna do a quick round the room. Do you think it's worth me hitting this demon, or should I investigate this stuff with Cirilla?
Investigate the door.
Investigate.
Save us some time.
We got the demon.
Sonny, I'm gonna turn to like this glyph or whatever it is. So is it still like surrounding the temple, like this glyph?
Yeah, so let me quickly see if I can post the image. Do I still have the image? No. So what it is, it's so you have like massive cathedral doors.
Mm-hmm.
So massive wooden doors,
Mhm.
and on the front of it is a glyph. So it's different to the Gaff equation.
Mhm.
I'm just going to send it to you in Discord, so you've got it again.
Okay. So I guess what I'll do is I'll extend...
And it's glowing. It's glowing a silver color.
Okay. So I guess first I'll extend out my flame scimitar towards like the doors, and I'll just see what happens when I like make contact.
Nothing happens.
Oh. I'll push open the door.
Doesn't work.
So it just doesn't move the door.
Doesn't move.
But I don't feel like any resistance from like the glyph. Is it just like there's no like?
All you can tell
Mhm.
without a check is that you try to push the door and it doesn't move.
Okay. I'm not the best person for this, but I guess I'll roll Arcana, see what I can figure out.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I am the best person for this. I'm gonna use something I've been forgetting to use this like entire campaign. I'm gonna use Dark One's luck. Once per short
Right.
rest, I can add a D10 to any roll I do. So I'll use that
Okay.
For my
Rather than
Arcana
using that
check.
in combat.
I've been completely forgetting, yeah. So Arcana is intelligence, which I have 0 modifier for. That's great.
Well, that's a thing called luck.
So that's 11 raw, and then I'll add my d10. Okay. 8, so 19.
I can't tell.
Really? Do I have any idea whatsoever?
I mean, no, I think because you were putting so much force into the push, I don't think, because you'd have to kind of like try and push it with all your strength and look at the glyph, which I can't imagine he was doing.
I mean, it's the only thing I'm focusing on at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's the deal.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't think that would give you enough.
Okay. Is that my turn?
Yeah. What I'll give you is it does glow, even though it's a different color, it glows in a similar way to. Would you remember?
Talion
Would
will remember. He's got a
Talion
good
remember?
History
It's very
check.
similar. It's very similar. Can you roll? Yeah, roll quick history because it was a few regions ago.
13?
No.
I'm just going to start shouting abuse at Shurik. I'm going to say, Shurik, get out of here. Get out of your temple. We're going to kill your demon friend, and then we're going to kill you. Just come and make this quick.
Argh, it's your turn. You don't hear any response.
Just assume I continue hurling abuse at him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I reissue my sunbeam,
Okay.
so he has to do another Constitution saving throw. This is a concentration spell, so I've got it for a minute still.
21. So no.
You win. So he still takes half 68, but is not blinded anymore. Oh, disadvantage still, Sonny.
You know what? Something I didn't even realize until just now. He has advantage against spells, so it cancels out anyway.
Advantage against spells?
Yes.
What is
Magic
this
resistance.
feature?
Has an advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh god, all of them.
Half a 34, Sonny.
So what? 17.
But I've got to give you the full one.
Okay. So you're going to have to roll stealth now because he can see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Beth?
Lowest I can get is 27.
Oh yeah,
Shall
he won't get.
27.
Yeah, he won't beat that.
Alright.
Something you
Roll to
can.
hit.
Oh, it's UB. The glyph. It spells Sunny Sunny.
You know, it's funny because I actually looked at it earlier, trying to see if there was like a thing, and I didn't click.
I was spelling it myself earlier. I was like,
name in.
oh yeah.
Nice.
Anyway,
Sweet.
yeah. Whatever could that mean?
Big
so
so
that's-
that's the party.
So that's right. That's Riardon. No. So that's Argh. So yeah, Riardon. Oh, sorry. Are you gonna roll?
Yeah, 27 to hit.
What are you gonna? Yeah, it's
Do I have this sneak
So you
attack
don't
then?
get. Yeah, because you.
With this
stealth.
stealth, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is. So that's 30. That is 48 damage.
48. So 20.
Yeah.
He is officially. He's officially wounded.
Nice.
So you shoot the arrow into like the shark bite thing. Just give that extra bit of salt in the wound.
Nice.
Um.
I'm gonna extra attack
Oh yeah, go for that.
while I can get it in.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh, I missed that.
Okay.
I missed that.
I think that. Okay. Cirilla.
Right. So he now has advantage against disintegrate, right? And anything else I
Yeah.
do.
I should have
Right.
done. Yeah. I should
I'm
have
gonna
thought
go. How long is he
Can't-
blind for? Is that for the foreseeable future?
He's not blind anymore.
He's not blind anymore. I will
No.
go for another Aura's Irresistible Dance then. This time using my reverse bardic inspiration
Okay.
to
Cool.
minus from his roll 7.
So, okay. Wisdom. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my word. Okay. 16 minus 7.
Yes.
9. I don't even know how this guy's gonna dance.
You should have thought of that before the,
Shuffle, man,
before the
shuffle.
session, really.
He
Yeah.
just stamps his feet.
He does the Fortnite dance.
Yeah, no.
I make him do the Fortnite
No,
dance.
no, you don't get that. You don't get the juice. He just stamps his feet from side to side and goes.
This demon is my plaything.
Aramil, it's your turn.
I'm gonna say I bet Navaris was more of a threat than you were.
This guy is a bit of a pushover.
His little brother. Shuriken is the real nab for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-attack, so I can use my Frightful Presence and then make 3 attacks.
Okay.
So the Frightful Presence is a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or he'll become frightened of me for a minute.
Should be okay. Yeah, that's fine.
What happens if he's
Okay.
frightened and dancing?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to find out.
Shimmies. He just hammer
Whichever
time
spell's
shimmies
more
away.
powerful, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Which is probably not what you want. You probably don't want him running away.
I mean, I'm not
Plus
gonna lie,
14.
these people haven't been super helpful, so I wouldn't mind if you just stampeded a bit.
If he runs
Okay.
into the sea, the dragon turtles could help us.
That's true.
Sonny,
assuming they-
the bite attack is a 29.
The hit.
28 for the first claw attack.
That's a hit.
This guy's not surviving.
And 25 for the second claw attack.
All hits.
Cool. And that is.
I thought his resistances would put him a bit more. I suppose again with being a dragon person, tanking the damage helps.
That helped a lot, yeah.
That helped a lot.
Tanky tank.
I'm just doing this on teal just because. So I need to do. Hold on. Bites.
Just give
2d10
me the-
piercing. Yeah.
Because it's all piercing, isn't it? It's not.
No, there's ice damage.
Where does that say that?
For the bite, damage plus 2d8 cold damage. So I do 2d10 plus
Oh, yeah.
8 piercing and then
Yeah.
2d8 cold damage.
Okay. I mean, it's all resisted anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All of
Just
it's
give me-
resisted.
Yep. So just
I'll
tell me the
just do all
total.
the numbers. 2d6, so 4d6. $32 plus 8, 56.
Oh.
That's 28.
28.
Halved. Yep.
Yep.
28.
Okay. Aramil, so it's its turn. Right, is it going to go for you again? Probably. Right, rolls to hit. And it doesn't get disadvantage anymore.
No.
Nope.
So that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. All hit.
Great.
41 damage.
41.
How many real legendary things have you got?
I have one left, but I have advantage on Constitution saving throws thanks to Warcaster.
Okay.
And plus.
And you get its
4,
Constitution saving throw, I assume, as well. So
which is plus 14.
Yep.
But that still won't work, I don't think. No, it's not enough.
Max is 34, so.
Okay, so the first one I'll have to use my legendary resistance, so that's all of them.
right, so you're on 174 health at the moment.
Yeah,
And
that's not
then
gonna.
take
That's
another-
not gonna matter. I lose concentration.
Right, so these next attacks will hit you then, I guess.
Yeah, so just tell me the damage from the second hit onwards, I think.
Yep, so you take 35,
So
and then you take 37,
You still got more than I had to do. So.
and then you take
Finally
another
tanking.
another 37, so you are now wounded.
did he
Not
hit all?
wounded, bloody.
Wait, did he hit all 4?
Yes.
Bloody hell. Okay, so sorry, say that again to me. I've just got my calculator up.
You're on 87 health.
I'm on 87 health.
Okay, I actually got a bit more than you.
Yeah, 44%.
87 health. Bloody hell.
I click
Right.
on you. Those too many. Right. There, move you there.
So you just
Right.
see this giant dragon form shrink down into a tiny Aramil.
Sounds very emasculating.
It was.
Okay. So that's its turn. So it's the dragons now.
Yeah.
They can breath attack him now, though, can't they?
Well, yes.
I mean,
Yeah. But at this point, I think they probably just do more damage actually, like hitting him.
Okay.
6. Yep. So what's yours? So yours is 2d10 plus 8 plus 2, 4d6 plus 16. For 47, 46, 23. 23. Okay, and then the other. So it is. He is now severely wounded. Oh no! Wait.
Yes.
Wait. I didn't half it.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't half it.
Damn it.
6, 28. Sorry,
I think I
28.
might join you on the sunbeam train.
Actually, he's still severely wounded.
Okay.
It's Talion's turn.
Okay. I'm starting to think either the dragons or Argh is the key to getting in here. I don't think I can get in, so I'm just gonna turn around and go back up to the demon, I guess.
Either the dragons or Argh.
Okay.
I need a man smarter than I.
So yeah, I'm just gonna lay into him with my scimitars.
Yep. Roll to hit.
I'll say to him again that I hope Navros was more challenging than you were.
I'm just picturing Talion running up and just going, at this guy's foot.
Um,
Can you just roll to hit, like all your things?
okay. I think the first one's a hit, 11 raw, so that's 21.
Yep.
Cool. Then the second one, oh my god, nat 20.
Okay.
Attack is 12 raw.
Cool. So what you do, you go to this guy, and you actually just ram both weapons into that shark wound, and just like tear it from inside,
Nice.
and he just bleeds everywhere and dies.
Full foul creature.
Shit.
Does he leave like any weird residue, or is he just dead?
No, he's dead.
Does he fall on Talion?
No, he kind of falls. He kind of just falls forward.
Can I cut out his heart and put it in my
What's wrong with you?
bag of holding? I feel
there
like this
any
could
loot?
be extremely useful later on. Like the Navarite is magic boosting, so
The heart of a demon.
yeah, it's got to be useful. Can I cut it out, Sonny?
Roll a strength check.
Oh god, 11.
No,
Damn.
you can't get through his chest.
I probably won't be able to use it before the end. But
You eat the heart of the demon, you become the demon.
I was actually considering eating it.
I'm gonna walk
wanna get
over
ill
to the
before
silver
the third
dragon and I'm gonna look up at him and say, thank you for all your help.
So the
I
silver.
know you understand. Yeah, the silver dragon, because I know he understands common.
Around.
So it will speak common back to you, assuming that it can, which I'm sure it can.
It can.
Common, yeah. So it goes to you. No worries. We were glad to help.
Why are you here? Says Talion.
Can we try and enlist them?
I was about to say, would you mind helping us
Wait,
get
what?
through that door?
How do you feel about
how did
musical
you
theatre?
know- How did you know that there was a demon here? What made you come here and fight him?
Well, we've had our eyes on Shurik for quite some time.
Oh.
I mean, who are you addressing? I need to know which voice to use.
I'll talk to the one that's talking to us, I guess. So
Okay,
the
well,
silver one.
silver. Well, you were
Silver.
addressing the silver before,
Yeah.
so okay. You see, Zia was once our land.
Oh.
Called it.
Land
Shurik
of
came,
dragons.
kicked us out and colonized it.
Shurik on his
We
own
have been
kicked
waiting.
all of you out.
Indeed, he is a frightful man.
Damn.
Will you help us defeat him?
He's a naughty man.
I tried not to
nasty.
say that, but okay. All right.
He's not very nice.
We were not able to get close while he was here. When he entered this building, we saw our chance.
Will more of you help?
Are you ready for an uprising?
Dragon uprising.
Get your lads ready. Fly
We
down.
We have no quarrel with you Crisians, just Shurik.
No, you can wipe out this island.
Great. No, that's fine.
That is good.
Will you help us take on Shurik then? Help us get through that door and take him down once and for all.
We do. Our goal is to end Shurik.
That is reassuring to hear.
So we would benefit from an 8-hour rest beforehand.
Our goals
We
are
will-
aligned.
We will.
No,
we
we're
will
not going to get that.
We will indeed help you as best we can.
This alliance
I'm
is
saying,
needed for
oh,
our
Well,
survival.
well,
Well, the
more
first hurdle
of
is
your
the-
kind help.
Yeah, didn't we see loads of them?
Of course we will. We will aid you as best we can, all of us.
All of you.
So,
Awesome.
but-
Okay.
First off, we will check this door, see what it is about. So she walks over to the door.
Well, actually, no. I'll let her do that, and then
I'll go with her and investigate as well.
I will
Okay.
also go with limping.
I'm just gonna chill. I will.
That's a
I will
half
give
elf.
it my best go.
I'm gonna
Okay.
check if Zara was
You want
okay.
to roll Arcana?
Oh
Then?
no! Wait. Yeah, Sonny, is Cyril still there?
Yes, he is.
All right. Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
head
go
over
to him
to him.
while they do that. Yeah, I'll go with Siri.
Yeah, come
All right, can word bombard Cyril.
on. Screw this guy.
21,
So, yeah, can you-
Sonny.
Cool. And she got 27. So
I got 18.
So you won't know much more about it. Argh, you will know that the magic on the door is very similar to an arcane lock, but a way more powerful version.
So we need a password. Is it?
Do I have it prepared? I might.
Is it sunny?
No. So the dragon looks at it.
Aha! Okay, you do that. I've got an idea.
So the dragon goes, very interesting. This is a very powerful locking magic. I believe your spells will probably not be effective. Such magic as this normally has a key associated with it. We must find said key.
Oh, it's Zyra's got the key. We're gonna have to beat it out of him.
So
Would
you
the key
three.
be an A?
No. It should be in theory a physical thing.
It's definitely Zyra.
Like a key to a city.
Who knows how it's manifested? That's down to the user of the magic.
I telepathic. It'd be the mayor's got the. Bet the mayor has the key to the city.
Okay. So
Which is-
once we
You three. So about the same time. So this is before you guys would have messaged that,
Okay.
because obviously it's all happening at the same time.
Mhm.
You three all go to Zyril.
okay, I'm gonna
So you
draw
just
my.
see him there.
Mhm.
He's just standing there, kind of like hidden behind a barrel.
Okay, I'm just gonna draw my weapons. I'm gonna say, what are you still doing here?
I'm gonna cover the
Oh.
back exit.
Nice. Yeah, don't let him escape.
You,
Go away.
you guys done?
You were watching,
Yeah, we-
weren't you? Did you not see us kill the demon?
Why didn't you help us? You're clearly a powerful warrior.
Yeah.
Who's this who? I'm a mayor.
Why are you still here then? Why didn't you run?
Oh, moral support.
You didn't say anything.
So, team. Oh, I did. You obviously weren't listening.
Alright,
listening
I'm
very
gonna
well.
hold my scimitar, like my lightning
You
rod,
changed.
to his neck, and I'm gonna say, look, enough of the games, alright? I know you're in league with Shurik. You're helping him out, aren't you? Just admit it. Tell us.
Helping him out. What with?
I'm really tempted to stab him. Would anyone stop me if I just?
Key of the
No.
city.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think
I
so.
was gonna say, listen.
Do we
listen.
even know
You've
we need a
helped
key?
us
We haven't
with
got the message
absolute
yet.
nothing here. You need to get this door open for us right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I
You
guess I-
definitely know how.
Come on.
All right. I'll have a look. He starts walking.
Okay.
Are you guys both walking with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare a reaction if he does
Siri-
anything other than try and open the door for us. I'm gonna just start chopping. him.
Before we go, I'm grabbing Talion by the arm.
Right.
I need to have a chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn.
Wait, I'm gonna say wait. Someone needs to go with Zyril. I'm not.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
Riardon, you
yeah.
Take care of him. Yeah.
Yeah, Riardon goes ahead. We can do that once you guys investigate the door if you like.
So Zyra has a look at the door and goes. He joins the rest of you guys and goes. So, what's the deal with this door?
Kill him.
I understand. You have the key.
Key? What key?
You're the
Key
mayor.
to the city.
Oh. The only key I have is to people's hearts, my friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, let's
Again
cut
with
you
the shit.
let's cut you open and use that then.
I want an insight
Oh.
check.
Yeah, roll insight.
If he truly believes the only key he has is to people's hearts.
Okay.
Okay, that is.
He's taking it literally.
He might be. He might truly believe. Okay, that's so that's 22.
So I mean, it's what he believes.
Are you saying he believes his own bullshit?
No. But that means he believes that he doesn't have a different key, or he doesn't have another key.
No, I'm curious. Does he actually think he has the keys to people's hearts?
Yeah,
believes he
he's
does.
a cocky he's a cocky bastard, isn't he? So
Damn it.
of course he does.
I'm gonna kill him.
If that's the case, then I don't think he necessarily knows where the key is, or if he does, he doesn't know that he knows.
So if we're looking for a key, did anyone check the pockets of that weird, freaky dude with an attitude problem?
Torvin.
And I'm not talking about that one over there with the mask.
Well, there's no bodies there.
Well, he's not going to be on his body. Just check his clothes.
It's a pretty good idea.
What happened to Torvin's body though? It just
It's not like
exploded. You said.
exploded. Yeah, but
You were wet. There's no clothes though.
Yeah.
Have
There
have
any
you
remnants?
I don't think you people have looked.
This
The
is like
demon
Sonny
turned
talking
back
through-
into Torvin.
Sorry.
Jesus. You lead the way
yeah,
now,
yeah,
Tyrell.
yeah. Okay,
Well,
I'm
so
going to walk
that's
over
it.
to the demon body and start searching around.
Okay,
While they're
roll
doing that-
investigation.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna say, Siri, I'm really close to running the mayor through. So, what did you want from me?
I've noticed that you like to let loose in battles. You know, I feel like
25.
that's consumed your heart for a
Oh.
while now.
I do what I must to achieve my goals.
I want to make you an offer that no one else can.
Oh god, Siri, I thought this was an intervention.
What kind of offer are we talking?
I will make you unstoppable in this coming battle. I will give you power like you have never known. And I will call in my solid. It's a one-time offer, you must understand.
Okay, I need a bit more to go on
What
here.
the fucking Siri offer?
What kind of power are we offering? Are you talking rather?
Unparalleled combat prowess. Forget this. 8 hours. All you have to do is agree to be in my show. Until this is over, I know
That's the
what you're
catch.
gonna do. You're gonna scurry off and be really upset all on your own. You're gonna go be broody and kill more people,
That might be my plan.
and that can still happen.
How long do I have to be in your show for? And what am I being in your show?
The lead, and at least 1 year.
1 year.
If you hate it, you can leave.
I can leave. There's like a get out clause.
Well, after a year,
It's
yeah.
not romance, is it?
Only if you want there to be. That's in the prequel.
Alright. I'm gonna hold up my hand, but I'm gonna like kind of like just sort of pull it back and say unlimited power in the coming fight.
Unlimited.
1 year?
Yes, 1 year.
Alright, I'm gonna shake.
If you don't love it, you leave. Alright. Siri would like this handshake to last a minute and is going to cast Foresight on Talion.
Foresight?
Nice.
Just gives you
Nice.
advantage on everything.
Oh, awesome.
Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good move, that is.
Pretty helpful, actually, yeah. I'm gonna be a bit
Other
weirded out
creatures
by the
have
long
disadvantage
handshake.
on attack rolls against the target as well.
Yeah, so you touch a willing creature and bestow a limited ability to see the immediate future. For the duration, target can't be surprised, has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice series.
And that's 8 hours, no concentration,
So it's basically until the end of the campaign.
basically.
Yeah. So Siri just doesn't let go after the handshake.
I'm gonna say,
He's holding your hand for a minute.
Okay, do I feel the difference from foresight? Because I'm gonna kind of be like, you can.
You'll feel the spell. You'll feel a spell.
Cool. Okay,
Sure.
so I'll say it. You can let it go now, Siri. I'm gonna try and pull away. From Siri.
Just keeps holding and hold your hand and walks towards everyone else.
Alright, I refuse to go into eyesight of the others holding Siri's hand.
They need to see that we're blood brothers.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird.
You're not even my brother, Siri. You'd be a half sister at best.
Okay, fine. Just wait a minute. Behind this little tent, and then we go back forwards.
Okay.
Jesus.
While we're
So
standing
shitty.
there, I'm going to use my hide in plain sight, and I'm going to turn invisible.
It looks like I'm just holding the air.
I don't want anyone to see this.
Okay,
Yeah, mate.
I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So Zyril goes to the other dragon. He goes, so, what's your deal? What are you talking about?
Wait, I'm
Well,
going to go
you
up to Zyril, and I'm going to push him away from the dragon. I'll be like, what are you doing?
I was curious,
I'm
like,
going to say, no, you're not here to talk to the dragons, Zyril.
can I have you roll a perception check?
Oh, I knew he was
Talion.
evil. Bastard. Do I get advantage on this because of my foresight? It does say ability.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. 16?
Okay, let me roll something then.
Okay.
Hang on.
I catch the slightest whiff of something.
What was it?
16.
You see something wiggle on the back of the gold, the copper dragon. You see something sort of wriggling around on its back.
It's the baby dragon from before.
Oh god, I thought it was like the brain thing possessing.
He's
I'm gonna
back.
Say, dragon, is there something on your back?
It's the
Oh.
baby dragon.
Yeah, my youngling came along.
Not the younglings.
For the fight? Jesus.
Starcreek will be so happy. If he
I
was
was like,
on
oh, we
would be so happy.
may have met before. Can we speak to it?
So he turns around to the youngling, speaks in Draconic. I think because I think it only knows Draconic.
Yeah, I only spoke Draconic before when Starcreek was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
speak
no,
it,
So it says in Draconic, "Come out, young one. Others, I want to meet you." So a little dragon head pops up and sort of jumps down.
Is it cute?
It's adorable.
Say what?
But he looks at you, Talion. Doesn't say much. Looks over at Aramil.
Yeah, we won't.
Runs over to Aramil.
Wow, what a.
Jumps on him and licks him on the face.
Okay, so Aaron was just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I remember you. You're adorable. Do you remember when we tried to get that vanilla? It was horrible, wasn't it? Oh, it feels like ages ago."
So the dragon kind of goes, "Do you guys know each other?"
I'm saying no.
We saved him from a dungeon. We were all in it. It was a prison. It was horrible. It wasn't great. Oh, he's so friendly.
You guys never
So the
talk
dragon
about this.
says to the dragon says to the little one, obviously in Draconic, "Were these the ones you were talking about?" The dragon says, "Some. I only really recognise this one."
What that fucking dick. Oh, right, is it...
You ran the other way.
Yeah, you were
No,
I
all
was
killing
there.
it.
Well,
I was
Well,
briefly
One,
there.
you ran away from that fight. Like, you weren't even there, and two, you're wearing a mask,
That's true. Yeah.
so you wouldn't recognise you.
I'm just gonna go up to Zyril and I'm gonna say, "Alright, Zyril, no games." And I'm gonna take off my medallion and I'm gonna say to him, "Tell me now, are you hiding something from us?
Something is very vague.
Are you hiding something pertinent to the current situation from us?"
Nice. Wow.
Right.
Good use of language.
Yeah. That,
You-
Tally's been reading Word of the Day calendars.
You're gonna need to use smaller words.
Right, I'm gonna grab him right by the front. And I'm gonna pull him right so he's touching my mask. I'm gonna say, "Look, the next time you don't answer my question, I'm gonna run you through. Are you
Look.
hiding something relevant from us?"
Relevant. See, why don't you say that before? No, I'm not. And plus, I really don't want to be touching your wood right
Right,
now.
I'm
So
gonna-
can you please let...
I'm gonna use my mask on him saying no, I'm not.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh God.
It's been a while.
I missed you. Where have you been all the time?
I'm just gonna think in my head because to tell me what I want to know.
Telling the truth.
I'm almost disappointed. I'm just gonna shove Zyra away from me, and I'm gonna take off my mask and get like some deep breaths of fresh air, and then put it back on.
So, I was cut off from my investigation. Can someone else investigate the body?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
You don't find anything on the body.
And it still looks like the demon, right? It doesn't look like my dad anymore.
No, it looks like demon still. So Torvin basically has a look around.
Torvin.
Torvin. Because just said dad.
He goes, oh look, see? Trousers. What? You people are the shittest people for finding stuff in the world.
I'm gonna run over and shove Zyra out the way, and then hold up the trousers.
I found it.
I'm just enjoying this like copper dragon puppy I'm dealing with right now. This is amazing.
I'm still not sure I trust Zyra, to be honest. So I'm gonna
Roll
try
a strength check.
that little shit. I get advantage, don't I? Though. I am untouchable. 20.
Worst person to give.
23.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, you push him with no problem.
Arthur, when you get to the Atium bit in Mistborn, I'm imagining foresight like that.
Fair enough.
You got one. Cool. So yeah, I'll grab the trousers and I'll look through them.
Okay, so you do find something in the trousers.
Mhm.
You find a black slate. So very similar to the pass that you got from Demeric.
Ah.
But the only difference is there's no barcode on it, and it has the symbol that's on the door, and it's coloured in silver.
All right, I'm gonna hold it up and say, "All right, guys, I think we've got our way in."
I found it.
I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm saying, Zyra, why are you still here? You can go now if you want.
I'm just trying to help, man. As the mayor of the city, I feel it's my responsibility to help you guys as I can.
All right, group decision. Do we trust Zyra or do we not?
No,
I'm standing right here.
We could do it mentally, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll say it out loud.
Nay.
You
No,
did pass-
no.
We're done
really,
with it now. We forget about him. Move
Sorry,
on.
are you planning
Either
on...
kill him or leave him alone.
Zyra, what are
I'm
you...
very hurt. I have helped you guys since you got here. I feel very betrayed.
I just don't trust him.
You're too much chat and not enough action, man.
What do you expect me to do? I'm a mayor. What am I going to do? Throw rocks?
All right, Zyra, can you
Pee on him?
Can you get the town's guards up here? Then I'll trust you.
I don't really
Guys.
see how they're going to help.
No,
We've
no.
got Shurik here. We can't just start talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna message Siri and just tell them to get rid of Zero and we'll deal with them later. I'm too busy getting my face licked off by this dragon. Like I can't.
All right,
Does
Zyra.
anyone have any handcuffs?
Ooh, I have that metal chain.
I was gonna say you've got
or
metal chain, metal rope, don't
All
you?
right, I'm gonna say Zyra, hold up
He
your
just
hand.
goes, hell no. You know what? Fuck you guys. Yeah. I'm out. You know what? You do what the fuck you want to do.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Don't ask me for any help, you fucking wankers.
I'm gonna kind of whisper to Argh. Maybe you should send your eagle after him.
Ark says, I don't like loose ends.
Oh shit! No way.
Are we gonna stop Zyra from leaving?
I can't tell what you blast that in.
Oh.
Wow.
In the telepathic mind, I'm literally gonna say, "Is that necessary?"
Okay. Let me see if I can do anything.
What's his AC, Sonny?
See. Well, what'd you roll?
That's 19 plus
What we all doing?
plus charisma. So
Matt is killing
20.
Cyril.
That's killing Cyril.
28, Sonny.
So you hit him. You hit him.
No,
Once.
Why?
he doesn't like loose ends.
Because he doesn't like Lucian.
Basically, Cyril tried to dick
There are
us.
so many light ends. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got an idea. Yeah.
16.
He did try to kill the crew as well, to be fair.
So what did you roll?
Sonny?
16 damage.
No, I've got this Eldritch Blast is at 17th level. I've got 4 beams. So
Oh, I see. So, okay, 16, yeah, that's a hit.
That's 19 and 21.
Yeah, they're all hits.
So
Roll damage.
4d10. Jeez. Just for the shits and gigs.
I'm quite
Just for the
curious to see
shits
what
and
happens.
gigs.
Is he more? Is there more to him than meets the eye?
20.
We're gonna res him.
So 31.
Gonna raise him.
Hit him. Hang on, let me just find out.
How injured does he look?
I wonder if I could use
30.
speak with animals with the dragon.
31, yeah?
Yeah.
Damage. So he's not. So he takes all 4 hits in the back, looks at you, sticks his middle finger up, and he turns invisible.
Oh shit.
High level Cirilla.
Aim at the king, don't miss.
Well, I didn't miss.
He's definitely evil.
Sonny, if I use speak with animals, could I communicate with the little dragon wormling?
Well, you can anyway. He speaks Draconic.
Yeah, but I can't speak Draconic now because I'm no longer a dragon.
Oh, I see.
I think I'm the only one who can speak
I can
Draconic.
give you comprehend languages.
No, I can use comprehend languages,
Oh,
but
do
it's
it.
only one way. He
Oh.
can't understand common.
Speak with animals. Does it limit the thing in any way?
I think it might just be beast, which means that I
Then
can't.
no.
Yeah,
Alright.
never mind.
Okay,
I-
I'm just gonna say, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Okay.
I'm gonna walk past. I'm gonna walk past in disgust and go up to the temple, and I'm gonna say, guys, we've got to move. We've got to stop Shurik.
Okay, so
So
I'm gonna
now
pat.
you want to do that.
I'm gonna pat him on the head, and I'm gonna say, "I'm sorry, little fella, I've got to go."
So as you kind of walk up to it, the dragons sort of come up to you on both sides and go,
Awesome.
I have a feeling we will not be able to enter such an establishment.
Bullshit.
I'm sure Shurik would have bowed. We can try, but I'm sure Shurik has barred dragon's entry.
I'll say, hey, do or do not. There is no try.
We, in our... what we will do, that's very profound.
Please ignore this man.
What we will do instead is we will impart some of our power onto you in order
Ooh.
to aid you in your
Mm.
coming fight.
Awesome.
Lay it on me.
Oh, do yeah.
I'm gonna say, power.
They
You had
both
me at power.
breathe. So they both breathe on you, and it's like it's not like a massive dragon's breath. They kind of like open their mouth, and this mist comes out. This golden mist comes out. It envelops you.
Awesome.
It envelops you. Goes into your pores. You can feel the strength returning into your muscles, into your energy, or whatever you want to say.
Chakra.
Yeah, whatever. However you want to RP it. The power not only restores you, but it pushes you past your limits as well.
Mm.
You all gain a bonus level.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What do I do with something?
Ooh.
What the hell does that do?
At the bonus level, your stats don't increase, but you gain something called an epic boon.
Oh,
okay.
epic boon.
Now you get one of these, and I'll let you pick which ones you get.
Mm.
So you can
fuck.
I'll find a boon.
Couldn't Siri spend 10 minutes giving an inspiring speech?
Can yeah.
I was going to spend 10 minutes
Just roll
conjuring
it
an
here.
elemental.
Yes, let's have a quick 10-minute break.
Shit.
Mechanically, two things have happened as on top of that. So you've not only technically leveled up, which means any specific level up abilities can now be
Uh-huh.
used. More kind of, Talions.
That's 20,
No.
26 temporary health each.
And what? Oh, okay.
From my inspiring speech.
and you're also classed as getting a full rest.
Nice.
Ah,
My lucky point.
yes. I was going to drink my health potions, but never mind. Back to 196, baby.
You'll need them.
Plus
Back
the
to
26 temp
6
HP, yeah?
casts of Irresistible Dance. Do I get a counterspell back?
No. That's got nothing to do with the
that's-
rousing. So yeah, you'll get this rousing speech. So again, I don't know what you plan to do after that.
What does that do?
Oh.
Rousing speech?
26 temporary hit points each.
During the rousing speech, Sonny, I'm going to take the 10 minutes to cast Conjure Elemental, and the elemental I am conjuring, I can't remember what the name of it is, and this is not the time. I'm
You
going to
used to
conjure
do
a air elemental.
How do you?
So basically, after this 10-minute rousing speech, the dragons go, right, we're going to return to our brethren and tell them of the good news.
The dragons are roused.
Yeah, I bet he is. Especially with their great cont. So what they're going to do is they're going to go, right, we'll leave you to it, and then they fly off.
Not any more chance.
So all we know now is Talion's got the key thing.
The gain proficiency in all skills is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna pick.
Let me just tick proficiency in everything.
I'm gonna pick Boon of Immortality. Talion will live.
Yep,
forever.
Talion will never age.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm going to do dimensional travel
Ooh,
because he's a freaking assassin.
Misty set.
Nice.
That's
And
pretty
that'll be
cool.
that's cool.
I'm gonna go high magic.
Nice.
I'm
High
going to do.
magic, so you can make that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to do Boon of Spell Recall.
So
what was, yeah.
I'll walk up to the thing and I'll put the ticket on it.
Okay. What are the rest of you going to do?
I am
Watch.
going to literally walk up behind him and mentally tell my air elemental to get next to him so he can go in front.
Okay. What about the rest? Are you all going to basically go up to him as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my health back.
I'm gonna go in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have my bow out
So
ready,
what-
but yeah.
So what happens
Mhm.
is you teleport.
Shit.
Mother. I swear to God, if I've just lost that air elemental.
I know it's dark. I haven't enabled the room yet.
And you've
Second.
lost all your equipment.
Yeah, that'd be
Everything is gone.
Come on, there. So you're in the sort of top of the map, top sort of middle right.
Oh, I see. Oh my
My
god,
God,
this is
that's
huge.
Oh my God, are we
Yeah.
going classic dungeon?
Indeed, you are.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna have to zoom to like 200% for this. Hang on, here we go.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
You'll have to zoom in. You'll basically want everything's isolated. You pretty much want to go max zoom
Yeah.
because each room is going to be
Oh,
isolated.
I see. Okay.
It's like a fortress.
I'm just gonna say,
So,
bring me Shrek.
so you enter this room. So what you see is you're on a sort of large. So the whole of this side is one stone panel. Can you see that?
hmm
I can't see
Yeah.
you pinging if you're pinging, but
I'm doing a line.
no, I can't see it then.
Oh, I can't see the line.
Left or right?
Oh, I know why, because I didn't have that. Okay, there.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fine. So stone.
So there's one here. There's another one on the other side. You're in a stone room, so the walls are all stone, but you can see that there's stone pedestals, like stone platforms, sort of darted across the room, and it's in a pool of what looks to be acid.
Mm.
How big's the room?
Nobody fuck
So-
up the dex check.
Room.
Pedestals.
So,
there's-
so with this, space is very important. So every square is 5 feet. So it's a big ass room. So it's basically what,
I can't-
5 times?
The resolution.
5 times the-
I can't really see the
Yeah.
squares.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
fine.
really see the
It's five,
squares.
it's 5 times the ruler.
Oh, 5 times the ruler.
5 times the ruler.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So this is like over 60 feet
Big ass
long.
room.
I'm going to transform into an owl
Alright.
and fly,
Yeah, that's fair.
so I don't have to dex check.
Is there any indication of what would belong in the pedestals or anything like that? Like, what are they?
Well, as far as you can,
Mhm.
far as you can tell, they're just stone pedestals. I mean, unless you want to
As
check.
in, like, are they like like
How
rounded
big?
for like spheres, or
Yeah.
is it like?
Bloody hell.
What the fuck?
Why?
Sorry, guys.
Spooky.
Sorry, guys. My air elemental is he's not used
I
to
know
this.
it's Halloween
jumpy.
tomorrow, but Jesus.
I had to shrink them down. So they'll easily fit a person on each one.
Do I see?
Well,
I
I'm-
So you've
didn't see
got enough
bloodstains
for
anywhere,
one
do I?
person on a pedestal. The
So,
other-
As I've wild shaped, I'm just gonna fly
You've got a
ahead.
room- Yeah, you've got a room-long platform on the other end, so you can all make it to the end. What you'll notice, because it should be within rough sight,
I can see 120 feet.
you
so-
see a door. You see a door on the other side, and it has the glyph on it.
Oh, well, I'll just go over and do my ticket on it then.
You'll,
You have to get
so
over first.
you'll have So what you're gonna do? Try and go over the stepping things.
Oh, so I have to use the
Talion,
pedestals
you
to
go
get there.
first.
Are we still telepathically linked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you wanna take an acid bath.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
No,
I'm
Talion,
go- I'm
let's
gonna
cast fly.
I was just gonna fly over to Talion in my owl form and just say, just give me the ticket
Okay, I'll give him the ticket.
if I can still telepathically.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
give him
grab it with my little talon,
the ticket. Don't drop it off, I'll kill you.
fly over, and I'd like to just press it up against the door.
Okay. When you do so, you teleport away
I knew this was going to
by
happen.
yourself.
Come back.
Just need to
Oh,
get
shit.
off.
Has he just left us here?
Come back.
I say, Talion, why don't we just cast fly on everybody?
Yeah, that will work.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't mind. I could probably go over there, but
I could probably make it. So
I
I'd
have
rather save this spell
pretty
slot.
incredible acrobatics, yeah. And you've got advantage
I
on
was gonna say I have
everything.
advantage, and I have my lucky points back. So
Sonny, what do I see?
So you are in a. Oh, what did I put this as?
are you planning on coming back by any chance? Or...
You are in a tunnel.
I'm in a tunnel.
I cast fly on myself and Riardon just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second.
Cool.
Just gonna do this.
I'm just gonna
You're
jump.
in a tunnel.
Oh, you said.
You can't really. You can see that it bends off. Behind you, you see that a different door, but it's got a glyph on it.
Come back.
So, yeah, can I fly over to the edge of the tunnel and just look round?
So you'll see 2 additional doors with glyphs on them.
It's kind of like a maze, I guess. We need to all teleport together to each bit and figure out the way through.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the door that I was just came through and press the ticket thing onto it.
So you'll teleport back into the room.
Cool.
And I'm hovering above and just saying, telepathically going, there's a tunnel, there's 2 ways to go, we have to figure out where the hell we're going.
I know the way.
So
How do you know the
you're
way?
I can tell.
So who? I'm guessing everyone flew apart from Cirilla then.
No, I didn't fly.
Yeah,
You
I
did
think
fly.
I
Can
can
you?
fly.
Okay. Any who aren't flying, can you roll an acrobatics check, please?
Ooh.
17.
You are fine.
Cool. Advantage is awesome.
19.
Jumping through.
You are also fine. All
That
make
was
it
a
to the
3.
all make it to the other side. I'm guessing the other stuff can just like fly across. They don't have any issues.
Yeah, the air elemental can fly.
How long does the air elemental last?
Get it for an hour.
I have to be mindful of that. Right. So you've all made it. You've all made it to the other side.
I'm gonna reach out and kind of like hold one of Aramil's feathers. I assume we
I'm
have to
gonna be
make physical contact
No.
for this.
So I'm gonna say, get the fuck off me. Fly over to the door and just kind of tap it.
Okay. So you all go through.
Oh, we don't need to be holding.
Thank
room.
God.
I think it's a proximity thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telepathically, I'm going, tell him, why the fuck are you trying to touch me up?
I'm just gonna say I don't know what you mean.
Try to grab one of my feathers.
So I don't.
He's a ranger. He
I don't
likes his
recall
animals,
that.
man.
Just brought up old memories.
Um,
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll carry on. You'll see this fork in the tunnel.
So where we going, left or right?
Can't split up.
Who knows the way?
Did I get the final hit on the
No
demon
one's been
spell?
here.
None of us know the way.
Never mind. Sorry, it's fine.
Are they exactly the same?
No, I know the way. It's left.
Yeah.
It's this way.
The doors look identical.
It's this way.
They both
Okay.
have the symbol on it, and it's lit up with the silver light.
I'm gonna go
Whoa,
left
whoa.
and say it's this way.
Okay, well, I'll
How
go
do you
left.
know that, Talion?
I'm just gonna Don't worry, Riardon. I know. Just trust in me.
I'm just going to assume and carry on with. Still in owl form, by the way. And once everybody's there, I'll tap on the door.
Okie.
I don't know how I've gained. Oh yeah, I gained the ticket because I grabbed it.
It's probably safer.
Ooh,
So
Oh,
you
good
teleport
job.
you teleport somewhere else.
this is the good room.
Now, oh well, we'll see. So you enter this room, you would teleport into this room, and you notice that it's very easy to see. You're not in the room. Walls are not stone. It's almost like it's squidgy. It's very pink and it's very
God.
squidgy.
We're not like in a ooze or something, are we?
Get us out of here.
Yeah, let's go back.
I'm going to go back over to the door and tap the door.
You will
with
see.
something.
Okay, I'll just say okay. Fine.
Let's at least see what's through the other one, and then we will decide which one we want to go through.
Yeah.
Because most of us were flying, we weren't touching the ooze.
No, you won't know. So the
Oh,
the squishy, fleshy part that he was standing on, it was all squishy fleshiness. It wasn't dealing any damage to you
Okay.
at the moment.
It was just a weird, creepy, squidgy room.
Maybe Aramil,
At
since
the
he's like a
moment.
bird, should just go through, check what's on the other side, and then quickly just come, like literally go through and then blink back immediately and just see what's there.
That
Oh,
sounds
okay, thanks, bud.
incredibly tedious.
Yeah.
True, but I'm just thinking there's like like a trap
To be
or something.
safe.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to go through the next door, and whoever's around me is coming
Alright,
with, right?
I'll come if we're all going, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
be safer.
I mean, you're in a pretty narrow corridor. It's going to be pretty hard unless you know.
But you could just run back up, it's like this bit. But yeah, go on, hit it.
Yep,
Right,
I'm hitting the
going
door.
in.
Tap.
Right.
Tap,
Gotta
tap.
try this.
It's like that
Try and
contactless
do-
card.
Yeah.
This is also a squidgy room.
An elongated squidgy room.
Just trying to do all the points.
Oh,
Right.
who are they?
So you're in this room. You're in a stone room. There are 6 pools of blood on the ground.
Lovely.
On top of 2 of those, you see 2 creatures. They're women, naked, but their bottom half is completely drained of life. It's top half woman, bottom half skeleton.
That's
They are
creepy as
draining
fuck.
their own blood into this pool.
Are they
Pretty gross.
alive or?
Lovely
They
day
are,
for it.
they are moving.
I'm gonna say hello.
They look at you. They hiss at you.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit. Let's go, lads.
Reach into the pool of blood and pull out 2 scythe. Well, they each pull out a scythe
Oh,
and
gross.
attack.
This does look like the. Oh, they
I'm going to
attack.
send my air elemental to the one on the left, and I'm going to aim for the one in front of us.
I'm gonna say, wait, we're here to free you from Shurik and what he's doing to you.
Yeah, no, probably not the best.
Let's look at that.
Are they monstrosities by any chance, Sonny?
You have no idea.
Sorry, Sonny, did we roll health for leveling?
No, you did not.
It's just the boom,
Should-
I think.
Would we
No,
roll
you should
health
not
for
be.
Hedlin? I was going to say,
We should not be.
I don't
Okay,
think we
got
do.
it. Yep.
Right, roll initiative.
You gave us a 26 HP bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've still got that.
Okay,
Wait,
so
What do we get from the level up? Do we get anything?
Just the boon.
just the boon and all our stuff reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
15. Oh, you'll do this in order, won't you?
Yeah. It's just easier for me. Talion.
Bird.
7. That's with alert, by the way. I got 7.
Wow.
Anything
Yeah.
else? Yeah.
Argh.
At 11.
Riardon.
12.
Wow. Cirilla.
10.
I swear we all either roll really well or we all roll trash.
Yeah.
Aramil.
Okay, so I got 15,
Oh, there we go.
my air elemental got 23, and my owl got 11.
That's where the rolls went. They went on Arthur.
Air elemental. Sorry, say that again. Air elemental got what?
Got 23.
And the owl got
11.
hawk.
7.
7. What's the stats for the air elemental?
It's got an armor class of 15, a hit point count of 90, and its damage resists are lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons.
I'll tell you what that is, and when we get to it, and then
Cool.
you tell me.
Will do.
It's easy. It's just easier.
Yes, it is.
Alright, it's the air elemental first.
Okay, so it's going to do its multi-attack, which is 2 slam attacks.
Okay, I better find out remember what these things are and put up their stats.
I'm assuming I roll for it. Do I roll for it?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Save me.
is. First one is 16.
Not a hit.
Damn.
Bloody hell.
These things are tough.
Second one is unnatural
naked.
20.
What's wrong?
Just
What's
because
your
they're naked
number?
doesn't mean they're not, sturdy.
They might be dexterous.
You don't know what they are.
No, we don't know.
And the second one hits.
The second one hits. Okay, so the second one is 2d5.
You've got scythes.
No, not 2d5, 2d8.
2d5.
Okay, so that
What damage is it? Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning, yeah. So that is 11 plus 5, so that's 16. Bludgeoning.
So you notice when you hit it, it doesn't really do a lot.
How much damage did you do?
Sturdy. Only 16.
Very sturdy.
Okay.
Alright, it's the one of the bottom's turn. Could it move? 40 feet.
Want to add, I'm still an owl. Right now.
Yes. So he's gonna probably have to go for Talion, I guess.
Disadvantage.
Because yeah.
It depends.
So
if it thinks the owl is a threat, it will do when the owl starts casting.
14. So that's a no. That one's a hit.
With
so-
disadvantage is hurt.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes.
Filthy.
And right, where's my roll? Here.
Let's see how much it does. This will be the first damage roll in it for them.
11.
That's not too bad. I'll do that.
You don't know how much left you've got to go, man.
Ah, true. I've got health potions.
It's a
as well,
very
by the way.
big place. You're not going to rest. So it's all about endurance. Aramil. And more resource management. You get a full rest per battle.
So thanks to my last druid level up, I can actually cast while in wild shape.
Mhm.
Unless it's got materials. So I'm going to cast Firebolt, my cantrip, at the one that just went past me.
Okay.
And I think that's a spell attack. And that's my wizard one. Okay, so that's 22.
Okay. I won't have you roll damage. You hit it. Doesn't even flinch. Can't even see any signs of it doing anything.
Oh, immune to fire.
Damn, interesting.
Ooh.
Oh, that means my right scimitar is not.
Telepathically, I'm going to go to everybody. It's immune to fire. It's immune to fire. It's immune to fire.
Damn.
It's Riardon.
Nice. So this one on the right hasn't taken a turn in combat, so I'm going to assassinate it.
Correct. Indeed.
Nice.
Good shout.
So that is.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm using the bow. This one.
Sunny, can I use both Hordebreaker and Whirlwind Attack?
Yes?
Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
They're basically both.
The
forms.
Swordbreaker is to attack another one, isn't it? And
Hordebreaker's
Whirlwind
to
is to
attack
do
one
it.
extra one, and Whirlwind is like as many around me, sort of thing.
I think it's either. I can't imagine you'd be able to do both. It wouldn't make
That'd
sense.
be quite funny. but
Your
yeah.
hands can't move fast enough, I don't think, to do both.
Hey, don't underestimate Talion, man.
Yeah.
It does make sense that I wouldn't be able to do more. I'll have a look.
I don't know what the official ruling is, but I
Oh no,
would
it
say
can.
no.
Yeah, Hordebreaker could be used in conjunction with Whirlwind Attack. Since Hordebreaker triggers off a
Right.
weapon attack, not an attack action.
That's mental.
Damn.
Alright. Okay.
I
So
mean,
that's a lot of rolling.
it only works in certain situations. Like I haven't been able to use it all the time because we've been fighting one big guy.
I don't think they're close enough together anyway. So.
If you guys can like lure them closer, that would be great.
Yeah, alright.
Let me read it.
How far away are they? Might
Well,
be-
one's right next to you,
and then
and
how
the
far
other
is
one.
The other one's currently looking at an air elemental.
Then 15 feet away.
If
Yeah.
anyone can knock it like 10 feet to the left, that would be great.
I think I
I'll
can
get a
well.
lot of attacks on it if you can do that.
Maiden?
32 to attack. There's no way I can get it surprised.
Well, you've got
Okay.
assassinate, haven't you? So.
Yeah, that just gives me advantage. But if it's surprised, I get a crit.
Oh no, it's not surprise. No.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
you'll-
fine.
you'll-
I get a
they
sneak
also
attack anyway. Okay, it's 11 plus. That's 46 damage.
Wow.
How much of that was cold?
3.
Okay.
Well, it's only D6, man.
This is funny. I mean, it's good. Probably
Wait,
if they've got. resistance.
is my bow damage
Actually, they might
magic?
be weak to cold.
So-
if they're immune to fire.
So
I didn't really ask about this.
you'll notice that your arrow hits. I mean, it hits the bone. It cuts. It like scrapes it. It cuts it, but it's not. It doesn't deal a lot. The cold does nothing.
What?
Okay.
They're immune to fire and cold. Damn. I hope they're not.
Maybe
immune to
they're
fire.
immune to magical damage.
If they're immune to lightning,
Yeah.
I'm really screwed with my scimitars.
Well, they might be immune to magical damage. We might have to go full.
Arg, your turn.
I've only
I
got.
cast
Old school.
Sunbeam, but I want to use my staff to do like that. Obviously, to do.
Okay. Yeah,
Your
I'll
turn.
allow that.
Bounce off something.
Yeah, one bend. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
So
Like
it'll
it's reflecting off the other one.
hit them both, and if anyone else is in that line, I make them succeed.
Okay. Roll to
Um,
hit.
If they do a Constitution saving throw,
Oh, sorry.
undead and oozes have disadvantage.
Then neither.
Oh,
There
what
was
are
some kind
they?
of like fiend or demon, I think.
Maybe.
That one's a fail. And my God, 2 and a 3. They both fail.
That's 68 radiance.
Wow. That's
And they'll
How
be
much-
blinded.
interesting.
And blinded, yeah.
68 or 68.
68.
68.
That's 35 total damage, Sonny.
Okay. 35. So they both take that full on. Oh, actually.
It's
Shit.
radiance.
No, wait.
Ooh, are they weak to radiant?
No, that
Oh.
one's passed. That one got in at 20. I forgot they have advantage. So 35, 34, 17. Okay. So no, they're not blinded. Sorry, I forgot about that. I need to read. It's really hard to. Yeah. Owl. I mean, our bird's going to do anything.
At the moment, my owl's just gonna.
Can you try and use
Like
the owl
pass.
to bait it over to me somehow?
I can flap in its face and then fly over towards you.
It just needs to move like 10 feet in pursuit
Just
of the owl.
literally like that in its face and then
Yeah.
fly over. Luckily, it's got flyby, so it won't get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Because my owl's a boss.
Alright. Cirilla, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast slow on them both, which is a wisdom save, so they need to beat 18. 19, sorry.
Okay. Fail.
So speed is halved, -2 to AC, and dexterity saving throws
Was
can't
it
use
nine-
reactions.
19.
19, yeah.
So that one passed. So one of them fails. So the first, this one on the left fails.
So stipulations.
Okay, so it can't. Okay, so it doesn't get multi attack or anything like that.
I'll just put my scope
Cool.
Whoa.
Ooh,
because it's
Comes
complicated.
off as a message.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Weird.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
All
quite
right.
cool, actually.
So that's Cirilla's turn. Talion, you're next.
Okay.
We
Um
get to that.
does the one that Arthur's owl was bothering seem to be like annoyed by the owl? Or is it just ignoring it?
It's ignoring it.
Alright.
It is dealing with an air elemental,
So-
to be honest.
I'm gonna position myself basically 5 feet away, like towards the other one, so like as far as I can get and stay in range. That's not really accurate, but.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at the one that's. I'm gonna look directly at the one that's fighting the air elemental. I'm gonna say, "You piece of shit. You think you're tough. Why don't you come over?" Oh, actually, wait. They have to be within 5 feet. No. Yeah, that's fine. I'll position here, so like a bit up. So if it moves towards me, and then yeah, I'll just say, "You piece of shit. You think you're real tough, don't you? Why don't you come over here and prove yourself?" Does it?
So the one, so the one that's sort of fighting the air elemental is kind of more involved in that than you.
I'm gonna shout
So
at it.
boss.
I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, I'm talking to you, you undead piece of crap."
Still pays you no mind. It's still attacking the air
Alright,
elemental.
somebody else, if you can bait it over to me, that'd be much appreciated. I'm just gonna focus on this one, which is load, right?
I mean, I'm assuming until told otherwise you're talking in common. So.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I guess, yeah. Alright, last ditch effort. I'm gonna use like mimicry to just make like horrible like screeching, hissing noises at it.
Dude.
Why?
I need it. If it comes within 5 feet, I can destroy them both. But
no, it's not paying you any attention. Right. You're just making noises, man. Seriously.
That piece of shit. Alright, I'm gonna.
What the hell?
I'll just go for this one here, which has been slowed, right? So it's.
Okay.
I've got advantage to hit anyway, so that's over 20 on the lightning.
That's a hit.
Okay. 19 raw. I've been getting a lot of 19s today. On the fire.
Yep, that's a hit.
And I might as well do them all rolls, so I'll do extra attack. Nat 20.
Yeah, roll all your damage.
Okay. So
your fire one separate.
I'll do it bit by bit so you can separate out what's going on.
Well, you can add the lightning together because that's fine.
Okay.
So
lightning's fine. Okay, so that's 16 lightning on the first one.
Yeah.
And then 11 lightning on the second one.
Yep.
So that's 27 lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Then on the fire one, it's 7 normal damage. I mean, there's no point rolling fire, is there? It's immune, so.
No, yeah. So
just 7 normal damage.
Takes 3. So that, I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but it's more bloodied. I mean, blood is constantly dripping from it,
okay.
But now it's dripping more from the top part. Bones are cracking, I guess would be the best way to.
Cool.
You know.
It's a good thing I didn't have rebuke at the start. That would have been a waste.
Talion, Hawk, no. So it's that one's turn. So it's going to attack the air elemental. Just realised I had an auto attack and I completely didn't do that. No.
Arthur, if your air elemental disengages, it could come over to me.
No. I conjured the fucking thing to deal with this for us.
I get 3 extra attacks if you bring it within my range.
I'll get it to like attempt, but I'm not.
These filthy creatures must be destroyed.
Oh my god. So your air elemental takes 27 damage.
Oof.
What type of damage?
Slashing.
Okay, I have damage resistance, so I take half.
Ooh, it does more damage than that. It does some cold damage as well. So it takes 27. It takes that 27.
These things are very unusual. They have cold and fire resistance and cold damage.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I take 27, but is that halved already?
So that's no. So that's 27 slashing damage.
Which is halved.
Yep. Oh, is it halved? Right.
Yeah.
So it's 26, 13.
Yeah, 13.
50 on. And then it gets an additional 66 cold damage.
Oh,
Jesus.
6d6, not 66.
No. So you take 22 cold damage. Is it that resistant in any way?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you're on 28. Okay. Aramil, your turn.
I am going. Oh, this is going to be really weird, isn't it? So I want to cast. Trying to think on how this works as an owl. Wait, how tall is this room?
100 feet.
100 feet. Fucking hell.
100 feet tall.
Yeah.
What are the walls
You know,
made of?
I'm gonna do a sunbeam.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do it from my wings. Because I can.
Alright.
It's
Targeting.
which one? Sorry. The one that the air elemental is dealing with.
Okay, cool. So
That's
it's got to roll Constitution, right?
Yeah, against my 19.
13. Yep. 22.
Motherfucker. It still takes
So-
half the damage.
Yeah.
Wait, were they already blinded or were they not blinded?
No, they weren't.
No.
Damn it.
The one I'm fighting, you said, is bloodied or looking bloodied, though.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh,
So, yeah.
I could have been using whirlwind attack already, so I would have already had an extra hit. That's my bad. I'll use it next time.
Okay,
So what's,
sorry, that's 22 radiant damage. Oh, but it's halved because they thing. So that's 11 radiant damage. What a waste.
That one is now more bloodied.
Cool.
Thing's already bleeding, but yeah, more bloodied.
More
Riardon.
blooded than blood.
Which
Extreme blooded.
Which one's in the better condition?
You'd have to check for that. They both look bloodied, as far as you can
Oh,
tell.
okay.
Just
I'll go for the one that Talion's dealing with.
Okay.
And can I roll a stealth to get stealth attack? Sneak attack.
There's not a lot of places for you to hide.
Are these pillars?
No, I think in this they are, but in this they're not. If that makes
Shit.
sense.
use your
So
invisibility
that,
cloak.
there
Use
is on the
your-
map. It is on the map, but not on not in real, not in life.
Dan, what you should do is put your after this fight maybe put your invisibility cloak on, and anytime we get in a fight, you can just maneuver like behind them. And
Can't you hide with a bonus?
I should have it on.
Don't you have
Just keep
Misty
it-
Step now?
I was
Don't-
gonna say,
don't-
I don't
don't
wanna
use
blow
it,
that.
no,
I don't wanna blow
You
that.
only get one per short rest.
I only get it once.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a short rest. Oh, fair enough.
No,
Yeah.
in future, just walk around with your invisibility cloak on, because then they won't see you.
Yeah, I should just have it on by default anyway.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like an action for me to put it on, or would it?
Bonus, I think.
Oh, bonus.
Dead. But it would still be like a stealth check.
So you
because
could put it on, go round the back, and then roll stealth or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to
I mean, the stealth would incorporate
Okay.
all of that. So the
Yeah.
stealth
I have no idea how
Right.
long this fight's even going to be.
You know what? I
going.
reckon just kill these
I'm-
two because they're already
yeah.
bloodied, and then in the next room
do
do
that.
the stealth tactics.
I'm guessing I'm not that far, so I can just walk up to this one by Talion. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll walk up to this one by Talion and hit with Frostbite and the serrated sword.
Yay, frostbite.
So,
roll to hit.
that's like 30 to hit.
30.
To hit.
36.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So roll damage for frostbite.
Frostbite. Okay. That's 6 normal damage, 4 ice, and then I'll just use extra attack for the serrated sword. If that works.
Well, that's your offhand, so that's your bonus attack. That's your offhand to do that.
So can I do offhand and an extra attack?
Yes.
Yeah. I just don't get the bonus to offhand.
You don't get
Yeah.
proficiency on
No,
it.
you do. So you get your left hand, your right hand, then your another extra attack.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
You'll
get
hit with both
proficiency
frostbite and the
on
serrated, and then you'll hit frostbite again.
But you don't get proficiency on
Okay.
the left unless you've got dual wielding.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
So he gets
18
plus
to
3
hit.
he gets +3 anyway.
Oh, yeah,
That's a hit.
20. And then that's 9 damage with the serrated sword.
Okay, and then
And then a frostbite again. That's over 20.
that's a hit.
And then that is 6 normal damage.
Yeah.
And 6 ice.
Nice.
It'll be good stop after this turn order, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
So that is it's immune to ice anyway. So that's irrelevant. So you deal that much damage to the one Talion's fighting. Okay. Argh.
I do the same thing again. So the line.
Oh, one thing I will mention. With your serrated edge, you notice that it has no issues cutting it.
Nice.
What type of
Cut
damage
it.
is it?
It's
Slashing.
just slashing, yeah.
I'm using
What-
slashing.
It's a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Those Talions.
Interesting.
Yeah, but his is a just general magic weapon, whereas Talion's is a elemental enchanted weapon.
Doesn't matter. It's still magic. Your weapons
Yeah.
have cast. Your scimitars classed as magic weapons.
But there was a difference between Dan hitting it compared to when I hit it.
Indeed,
Huh.
there is.
Huh.
Because mine's serrated, but then it's just.
Interesting. Maybe it's just.
Oh, there's something else about yours.
Yeah, I was gonna
Must
say
be.
it's just something of yours.
Interesting.
They gotta do con saves again, Tony.
Cool. Fail and an 18.
Fail.
Fail. Right. They take the. Oh no, advantages.
Hmm.
12 plus. So that's a 21. 8, 17. So one fails for sure. So the one on the one Talion's fighting fails because that's the second one being hit. The other one passes.
Okay, so one takes 38 damage and is blinded.
Okay.
And the other one takes half 38 and is not blinded.
16. So you'll notice that they're now both wounded. And this one is blinded, or however I do blinded. So, yep, Cirilla.
Okay. Which one's looking more healthy?
All you can tell is they're both wounded.
Great.
Without checks, you're not going to know either way.
Okay, I will vicious mockery on, let's just say the left one.
Okay. Charisma, right?
Charisma needs to be 19.
It's 19, exactly, on the button.
Just bad.
Shit.
Talion.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to town on this one. I realised I can use Whirlwind attack to hit it because it says use your action to make a melee attack. Oh no, wait, hang on. Use your action to make. Oh no, I can't.
I would imagine it's any other creatures, not that one again.
So the way it's read, I misread it, is you can use your action to make a melee attack against any number of creatures within 5 feet. So obviously there's only one. So either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fine. So I'll choose Whirlwind attack for Vents. So I'll just hit this one. So 17 raw. I see what's a hit. Then oh, I have advantage. Sorry, let me roll twice in case I get that 20. Nope. Then the next hit is 15 raw. So it's like 25.
Yep.
And then the third one is another 15 roll with advantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
They all hit.
Okay, so the first one is 8 plus 6, so 14 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then the next lightning hit is 16 lightning damage, that's 30 lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final one is 8 normal damage, and then the fire doesn't do anything.
So what you do, you basically get your fire one, you go down its body, quite like halfway down. Oh no, because it does. No, it doesn't. With the lightning one, it kind of goes halfway down, and then you kind of just follow through with your fire one, and it goes all the way through.
Nice.
And that one dies.
I'll flick its blood at the one that refused to come over to me.
That doesn't. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Right, the next one's turn, so he's going to attack. It's going to attack the air elemental. So, 18. Yep. 2 base has to get. Miss. So, I believe it's the same. 20. So it takes half damage, doesn't it, to slashing?
Slashing, yeah, half damage.
Takes 10 slashing damage then.
Yeah.
And takes 13 cold damage.
Did you say 8 slashing damage or?
10 slashing. And then another 13, so it's on 5.
5 left, I better make it last thing count.
It's taking a lot of damage, that's good.
It's the air elemental now.
Wonderful. So it's going to literally move into the space because it's got air form, so it can do that. I don't know what the range is for this creature in the elemental space. Okay, so now it's going to use whirlwind. The only thing in the elemental space should be it.
Okay.
And basically, it needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. On a failure,
Right.
it'll take a certain amount of damage.
Strength saving. Okay.
13.
It's got 17.
Yeah, he seems pretty strong, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. So if the thrown target, if the target Sorry, another creature. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the succeed? On a failure, the target is. If the saving throw is successful, the target takes half the bludgeoning damage and isn't flung it anywhere. So that is 3d8 plus 2, and it'll take half. I just figured one last hurrah. That is a shit roll. 9?
4 damage.
Is that after halved?
No, sorry. After half. 4.
4. Okay.
Feels bad.
Yeah, I know, man.
Alright, it's your turn. Redeem it.
Redeem it. Fucking redeem it.
It must be close to dying. Just melee it to finish it off.
Pretty close. It's not. It's wounded. It's not heavily wounded.
Yeah,
but
I would melee it
it's
because
getting
we've got like a whole turn of melee sort of before it goes again. Save your
Yeah.
spell slots.
Can I use... Sonny, can I use Thorn Whip from my owl form?
Well, you can cut. It's a spell. Also, don't see why not.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna Thorn Whip it. And basically do a... attack.
Okay. That's a melee spell attack, isn't it?
Yeah. Technically.
Alright.
So it's just my strength, but plus proficiency. So that is... So that's an unnatural 20.
To hit.
And then it's 46. Yeah, 46. Okay, so that's 20. I'm pretty sure Thorn Whip is slashing.
Pretty good. Right. This thing's heavily wounded.
Nice.
Oh, it's piercing damage, by the way, Sonny.
So like a lot of the ribs have broken off. Half the pelvis is gone. The more of it's pretty much like all skeleton now apart from the head.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, I pull it 10 feet closer to me, if it's large or smaller. But that's up to you. I'm still an owl, so
Yeah, I mean it's part of the spell, so he'll move it a bit closer to you. Riardon.
just kill the
I'm
thing.
just going to do the exact same to this one.
Yep.
Both.
So roll to hit.
That's like 29 to hit. Frostbite, that's 8 damage, normal, and then 1 cold. And then the serrated sword. Oh, damn, that's like 13 to hit. That's not a hit, is it?
No.
Alright, and then I'll use extra attack Frostbite, which is 22 to hit.
Okay.
Damage is 9 normal and 1 cold.
Okay. Well, quickly, because I admit I kind of think less spiked out. What were your first damage rolls for Frostbite? Do you remember? Or how much damage did you do with the first hit of Frostbite?
It was like 8 and 1 or something.
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
and 1.
Let's
Cool.
go with
Just needed to know.
It sounded right.
I can't remember. I was like
I,
second ago.
I think it
can't
was 8
remember.
and 1. We can watch it back.
Yeah.
See
Alright.
if I was right.
That's fine. So you plant your swords into it
Nice.
and basically decapitate it. It dies.
It's bad. Yeah.
What you will notice, which you may not have noticed before, is the door on the other side flashes and the glyph on it fills
Are there 2 doors?
with the silver
Or is
light.
that just the map?
Yes, there are, but you can't quite see it from
Oh,
where
okay.
you are.
Fine, cool.
But the one at the bottom, you see a corridor going up to the side,
Yep.
but the one at the bottom is one you can clearly see. The glyph starts to form, starts to fill out with the silver light, and now it's fully filled.
Okay. So yeah, I had to kill them, yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Good place to end then.
Should we just have a peek into the next room and then end it there? I just want to see what we're up against.
Oh, you just want the spoilers.
Just prepare.
I can't bear to end on a black space. Let's pick a door and then we'll just open it and then carry on next time.
Yeah, let's go to the one that filled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go to that one.
Okay.
Just
I mean, yeah, they're both filled, but
Well, we'll
That's
go
the one
to
you can
the
see.
damn
The
one.
one
yeah.
that just did as they died.
so
and just reveal, and then we'll end there.
it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I need to head
very
off.
Very anticlimactic, but
Is it dead end room?
The
Can we do
corridor.
that?
Corridor.
Google that, Talion.
Corridor.
Ah.
You are in a meadow of tall corn.
Oh.
You see a crossroad.
Oh.
On each end of the crossroad, you see a black obelisk with the symbols on them.
Oh, that's fun.
Ah.
That's interesting.
Why don't we just stay here in the meadow?
I was gonna say it's a nice little
Long
meadow.
rest. Yeah.
Okay, I've got to.
Well, I
Head
will,
over this
okay,
one.
I've got to shoot off. I've got to head up to
I'm
Becky's.
gonna do. I'll do something with Talion while you guys bounce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Shall I
Good
keep
session,
recording?
Sonny.
Good sesh. Bye.
Very good. See
Yeah.
you guys in Discord. Bye.
Shall I keep recording, Sonny?
Yeah. So when you teleport,
Mhm.
you don't instantly appear in the meadow. You appear in a white space.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay.
Standing next to you is Rygetsu.
Yeah. Oh, Ragetsu. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
In front of you is another elemental.
Oh,
This
you
one
got a
of-
pick?
This one of fire.
Oh no way. Finally unlocked it.
Interesting. I'm gonna say,
Nice.
I guess you're my other scimitar.
Yes, I am.
And what do you call yourself?
I am Kazachi, the flame of vengeance.
Nice. I like that.
We are. You have fed me enough energy that we can join forces. Do you accept?
Yeah. Come at me. I'm just gonna throw my arms open again.
So it sort of launches itself into you.
Cool.
When you basically turn up to the meadow,
Mhm.
your other scimitar has changed in a very similar manner to Raigetsu's. So
Nice.
it's now a katana, which has to be activated.
Nice.
Obviously, pure fire now, which may or may not be a good thing for you.
It depends, yeah, what we've got in here.
Yeah. So the new abilities.
Mhm.
So the one per dawn, which I guess now you're only ever going to get one of.
Mhm.
You can throw the weapon.
Yep.
So you kind of like throw it in a spinning motion. It spins and it turns into a fireball. Well,
Nice.
actually, it turns. Well, it's more of a meteor, so it's like a big bit of rock on fire.
Yep.
It will automatically hit the chosen target within 140 feet. So it will always hit.
Nice.
It will deal character's level number of D8s, D6s. Sorry. So character level
20
number of
D6,
D6.
suppose. Oh, 21 is
Yes.
that? Or
No, 20.
okay, cool.
Half as fire and half as bludgeoning.
Cool.
So it's 10, basically 10d6 fire, 10d6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
The next bit doesn't really make a difference because it's only if it's an odd number.
Okay.
Once per level, you can stab yourself with it, and
Yep.
you become a fire elemental.
Nice.
Now you have very similar. You have a very similar process as the other one,
Mhm.
but you gain immunity to fire and poison
Mhm.
rather than obviously lightning.
Yep.
You gain the same condition immunities,
Mhm.
so exhaustion, grapple, paralysis, petrification, poisoned,
Mhm.
prone and restrained, and unconscious.
Mhm.
Your attacks become unarmed strikes, as before. The
Mhm.
difference, though, is you deal 4d8
Ooh.
plus your chosen mod, either fire or bludgeoning, to one chosen creature. So you have to, Alec. You have to designate your target.
When I
when you do.
transform, so I can only focus on like
Yeah.
one thing.
Correct. You revert after that thing is dead.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So
Or your
either
attack-
save it for Shurek or anything big we see along the way, pretty much. For that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm guessing Raigetsu
when you-
didn't come back.
So when you do this,
Mhm.
Raigetsu speaks up. Well, they
Okay.
both speak up in your mind, really.
Good. Okay.
They kind of go, "We see that we've got company.
Oh no.
This we can only handle one transformation at a time." Sorry. Yeah, kind of.
Per level, I guess,
So
our character, but
Mechanically, per level, you can basically only stab yourself once. Your body can only handle so much.
I'm gonna speak back to me in my mind. What happens if I try more than once?
You will most likely die.
I
Most
recently
likely.
became immortal. Does that help me out in
So,
any way?
because that's just with age.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, interesting. So I have to pick between which one I want to use this level, lightning or fire. Transformation.
That would be that's what they tell you. Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'll mentally sort of nod to them. I'll say thank you for lending me your power. I will put it to good use. I
We know you will.
I imagine we will be together for quite a long time.
As long as you're willing.
Oh, I'll always be willing.
Yeah, that could be a long time.
Yeah, I'm immortal now,
That's
by the
all.
way. Elementals, Kazuchi and Ragetsu. So yeah, you guys are going to be with me for quite a while.
Can imagine.
Awesome, cool. Man, I was so close all this time.
Yeah,
to the
well,
boss.
yeah. You were like 100. You were like 90-something%
Ooh.
before the demon fight.
Oh wow.
So yeah, you pretty much. I kept forgetting to do it.
Yeah.
So I thought, shit, but do it now.
Fair. Nice, awesome. Right, that'll be interesting
But yeah.
because it depends basically how if we get overrun at any point, I might be forced to use them or one of them. If we get overrun, it'll probably be Ragetsu. If I can save it, it'll probably be Kazuchi.
But that's it. You might as well end the thing there.
Cool. 3, 2, 1.